Wonder kid, wonder who, wonder this. Went to sets, spun the shit, got the proof, run the clips. Baby girl, pre the boy, take her home, done the biz. Move bitch, ludicrous. Wanna be great, run the risk. Look.
What's going on, world? Welcome to another edition of the Rhymes Like Dimes podcast with your boys Peter,
Yo,
Mohammed,
yo,
and myself Yemi. And today we're joined by a special guest, one of the best and most consistent MCs in the game right now, with songs and projects full of tight penmanship, addictive punchlines, and absorbing storytelling. He's a man of many talents, hosting the Filthy Fellas podcast with a few other famous faces in UK music and culture. He's collaborated with the likes of Wretch, Ghetts and JME, and his new project KMT dropped recently. He's also one of the funniest personalities that we have on these shores. Representing Essex, we welcome Jordy to the pod today.
Hey.
How you doing, bro?
That's my best intro ever, you know.
Yes,
Yeah, man.
yes, love to hear it. How you doing, man?
I can't complain, man. I'm doing alright, man. I come from far though.
Yeah,
Man.
appreciate you coming down, man.
Appreciate you.
Nah, it's just west. It's just west. West is. I don't know why west is so far.
West is too far.
You man ain't west,
Nah, man.
South,
is it?
Yeah.
so it takes about an hour.
God damn.
What am I doing in West, man? There's nothing there.
Nah, west. There's things here.
There's things there.
There's, yeah,
You don't think so? Look, once you're in West,
Redacted.
once you're in West, especially somewhere nice, like Notting Hill, you tend to want to stay.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Nah.
No, west is nice. It'll trick you though. You'll be in a very nice location where it can happen.
I think that's London.
well,
man.
redacted.
Yeah, redacted.
Can we VAR representing Essex as well? I say not North London.
I mean, to be fair, you were born in Tottenham, right?
I was actually born in Northwest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm one of them, man. I was born in Northwest. I went primary school in Tottenham, early years Tottenham, and then went to my mum's in Essex. But when you know where you done when you done secondary school somewhere, that's where you're really from. That's what I call it.
To the secondary school in Essex.
Yeah, but I live back in North.
I was trying to claim Tottenham. Man.
Brother, you know, I
Is
still
it?
don't
I was
understand.
trying to come from Tottenham, innit?
Is it?
Yes, I was trying to claim you for Tottenham.
Whereabouts?
Like, I'm Scotland Green.
Okay.
Yeah.
Say no more, man.
Yeah, I like local.
I still don't understand like, the distinction between like Northwest and North. Like in South, we don't do that. If you're from South, you're from South. It's
No.
South and Southwest.
Well, no, I don't think South should do that though. South should have Southeast and Southwest.
Why?
Because alright, where are you from? South.
Canberra.
Okay, what is that?
That's like near Peckham.
Next door to Becca.
So who's that? SE.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. There's a difference though.
What's the difference?
There's a difference between SC and SW. The Lewisham guys are very Lewisham.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, like, please know what I mean before I get beat up. Yeah, South shouldn't do that.
North do it for a reason. There's a difference between North and Northwest.
What's the difference?
Mannerism. If you
Bro,
look at
Northwest-
if you go Harsden and you go Tottenham,
Do you know what's
you
funny
can see
about
the
this?
difference.
Do you know what's? Let me tell you something about Northwest. Northwest is more west than it is north.
100%.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, like it's not. Northwest are not on some weird north thing.
It's a
So that's I don't get that.
nah,
That's quite
because
surprising.
it's just because they really are closer to. They're right next to West. Yeah, they're borderlines North, but even the mannerism. Like, I know a few people in Northwest, and we will forever say just the way we move is different. Like, you know how someone from South and someone from North can move different. Northwest and North's got that difference.
But man from like Peckham, man from Brixton, there's not that much difference.
But
And even as far as distance, it's not that far.
Yeah, it's
Which
not
is
that
why we wouldn't make the distinction between like Southeast and Southwest.
yeah, you lot are childish. We've got time. To me, I'm telling you, I don't look at now Northwest. Is
But nah,
Northwest.
listen. When South get together, they start doing this distinguishing.
It depends, innit?
Yeah,
You class
yeah,
Croydon
yeah,
as South.
100%,
Yeah, yeah,
They
yeah.
start because you lot don't go around just saying South.
You class
I guess
Croydon
it
as
depends
South.
who we're
Nah.
talking to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Croydon South to you.
Outskirts, innit? We don't claim it as South. Man.
It's South, but yeah.
I don't claim it as South.
Strong VAR.
Oh, for real.
It's not, but
It's like
it
Enfield,
basically
isn't it? Like,
is.
I don't count Enfield as North.
Me
Enfield is
neither.
Enfield.
Yeah, me neither.
yeah, it's like when if man them from South are talking to people from like North or East, we'll say we're from South, but if we're from
Talking to
South,
man from-
talking to
yeah,
other
to
people from
South,
South,
South.
we'll then distinguish. We'll then, you know what I mean? But for people who are from Northwest, do they say they're from Northwest?
Yeah,
100%.
100%. They're Northwest people got pride.
100%.
Northwest people got pride.
Got you.
They'll let you.
100%.
Like, Nines will tell you he's from Northwest. You will never claim North.
Yeah, yeah.
Them man got their pride.
They'll
from them, man.
like this. See, that's the thing about Northwest. They can talk to an American and they'll still say Northwest.
They will definitely say Northwest.
Like, they're not
Yeah.
saying North London, West London. No,
They're gonna say Brent.
Northwest, and they'll correct you
Gosh.
if you say North. Northwest.
Okay.
Yeah. There's definitely.
Strong sense of
How do we
pride.
get there? No way. Them man. Yeah, they're very direct with it. Salute to them though. But yeah, I was trying to claim you for Tottenham just because I've got a thing about Tottenham rappers.
Yeah, there you go, man.
I'm gonna stick to it. Man.
Poet does that too, but listen, I don't think I want that headache. Don't think I want that headache.
Well, while we're here, Peter, you have a question that you usually ask us.
I mean, yeah, I usually do it at the end, but since we're here, man, what part of London do you think has the best MCs?
North, south, east, or west?
The north.
Come on.
Okay.
Yeah, the north.
And then when you break it down a layer further,
See, yeah, that's what he likes to do.
because this is what I do. I break it down a layer further. When you keep it just to postcodes, I think Tottenham produce the best. So if you just keep it to like, let's just say East London's goal, you just keep it to E17, E16, wherever it is, and you got Tottenham N17, N15 as well, borderline.
That's not fair though,
Why?
because you got to pick one postcode.
N17.
He never does.
Because if I like
Was you N15 or N17 back in the day?
17,
Majority of everyone is.
yeah, but Av is 15.
Then count him too. Because hear what I'm saying. That's
Here we
that's
go. You
not,
see what I'm
that's
saying?
This is what I'm saying. It's
No,
not
but hold
fair.
on, man.
Because
Yeah, no.
Hackney could do the 8 and 9 thing.
Let them. Because even if they do the 8 and 9 thing, no one makes better rappers than like the number of rappers Tottenham draw at.
Yeah, there's some truth there.
Do you get what I'm saying?
true.
Like it's an insane number of people.
It's true.
From Avellino to Skepta to you to Wretch.
Brixton comes close.
Is Brixton one postcode? Or two?
Nah, I don't think so.
It's SW2, no? Or 9? 9, actually. SW9.
9.
SW9. So, yeah.
Yes. Actually, yeah,
For
they
the
can run
most
it
part.
close. They can run it close. But still, I think
Yeah,
Tottenham. man,
Brixton
that's-
can run it close, man.
Yeah, man.
That's
What,
cute.
For your narrative.
Tottenham, I'm telling you, man. Like, you think Jordy happens by accident? I always say,
Brixton
I
can.
think these people
Yeah,
just
Brixton
pop out.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Brixton
Because
can.
how many rappers? No, I'm not even gonna do it. I'm not even gonna do it.
You know what's funny? Even though I left Tottenham early, my influences are actually all from there. You get
for
me?
real?
Like, let's have it right. When I was getting shot to get tomato puree on Bruce Grove, I'm seeing Skepta in his Nissan 350Z. I'm seeing Wretch, old Gucci, that. Like, these are the people. I said, alright, cool. Yeah, this is what I'm trying to do, innit? So it is there is like a Tottenham DNA there, but I am really a Essex boy. It's true.
Do you have a Mount Rushmore of Tottenham rappers?
I've never thought of it. No, Mount Rushmore's 4, right?
Yeah.
I could do it now, off the top of their head. The Adenuga brothers.
Okay.
Have to. I'm sorry. Wretch. Who do I give that last spot?
This way it gets turkey.
Yeah, this is where it gets mad.
Might as well chuck in another North, man.
Nice, Tottenham though.
It's Tottenham. Mount Rushmore.
Tottenham, Mount Rushmore. What's the story? What's Chip's story?
Chips from North Tottenham.
Oh, no, I can put- I can put-
he went Harrogate sixth form. I'm trying to remember. I don't know what ends he's from directly though.
I can
Maybe
put Chip
either.
in. Well, Chip is, so far as I've known, he's always been Tottenham.
Yeah, he went Glasmore. He's from
I thought he
Tottenham.
was from Tottenham as
He's,
well.
no, he's from Glasmore. He's from
Yeah,
Tottenham.
T High Street. What are we talking
Yeah,
about,
yeah,
man?
yeah.
Tottenham.
Yeah, he's definitely from Tottenham.
Alright.
That's a good Mount Rushmore, though, isn't
Strong, innit?
it? Come on, man.
Can't really do more. Yeah.
That
yeah.
Mount Rushmore was crazy.
Pretty
Solid
Teflon.
Mount Rushmore.
Pretty Teflon. Do you have one for Essex?
Okay. Let me start. I'm claiming Potter.
Yeah.
No, I'm claiming Potter. Is anyone want to rival that?
Hey, listen. Do your thing, man. Do your thing. Do you then claim? Actually, no. I'm gonna wait and see what you got to say.
What, Devlin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Is he in my Mount Rushmore though?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna put him in. I'm gonna put him in. Then me. Then who's left? Who's left? Essex. Oh, Joe James.
Oh, he's cold.
Joe James.
He's
good.
cold.
He's good.
Joe
Damn.
James.
Now that you put it that way, like Essex was got a few, innit?
Yeah, he's good.
Because it's one of those areas that isn't necessarily like obviously a lot like
No,
Birmingham
Essex is
and other
because
areas.
Essex is massive.
Yeah.
You can't actually really just say you're from Essex, but it doesn't matter if you're not from Essex. I can tell you that because you don't care for me to narrow it down. You get me? If I'm talking to Essex, I'll tell him where I'm from.
Yeah.
But yeah, Essex. But Potter, listen to Potter's raps, man. Early doors, it was an Essex thing. It was an Essex thing.
I hear it, man. Well, now that we're here as well,
Yeah.
there's a tradition in this pod. Every guest that we have on, we ask them their personal favorite top 5 rappers. It could be UK, it could be US, it could be a
You can
mixture,
separate if you
it
want
could
to,
be a
one
mixture,
UK.
and why.
Oh, why? Well, all right, cool. How many? 5, yeah?
5.
You could do one UK, one US, or combined. It's up to you.
No, I'll probably go. I'll go combine. It's fine. I'm gonna go Jay, Kendrick, Drake, Pusha T and Scraps.
Okay.
That's my 5.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
How does it-
Them man, yeah. First of all, I believe. This is gonna sound crazy because Drake's in there, but if you're copying them, everyone knows you're copying them. Like they have absolutely their own style. That's number 1. Number 2, when I hear they drop, I stop what I'm doing.
Okay.
And I run to my phone. And I've been listening to him since I was in school. So I didn't like Jay-Z when I was younger though. I didn't understand it. I caught on to him late, admittedly. But once I got it, I got it though.
Yeah.
He's not for the kids though, is he?
Yeah, nah, not really.
You get me?
No, he's not.
But yeah, that's my 5.
How old were you when it clicked with Jay?
Older than I'd like to admit, probably like around flipping Blueprint 3 times. I'll be honest. Whatever year that is.
09.
But my cousin, my producer, and my cousin, TJ, always bigged up Jay-Z to me. He had this purple iPod. I'll never forget it. And when he came over, I got the iPod. I'm over there just listening to stuff. And Jay-Z would always get a skip. I was like Ludacris because he was a bit more animated and had character. Jay-Z would always get a skip. But the minute I got it, I said, "Oh my days!" Like I think Blueprint 3 came out and we listened to it all together for the first time. So the minute they liked it, I liked it. So I'm learning what there is to like. Then I went back, and the first couple songs I liked was like "Friend or Foe," Part 1 and 2, and "Imaginary Players" is my favorite Jay-Z song.
Ooh.
I didn't know that was a Mace This.
Yeah, man.
Eventually I just knew his whole catalogue. That's my story.
What do you think it was about him that allowed it to click?
I think maybe there's a coming of age that I hit, and I started trying to make money in it, and that's what he's talking about. You get me?
Yeah.
And it's just making sense. It's just making sense. And you feel like he's got it, and he's the like encyclopedia to hustling. And yeah, man, it just sounded cold. I believed him.
How do you view your 5 now that we've seen this beef between Drake and Kendrick?
Oh man, every day as the days go by, I'm learning new things about the beef. I think Drake come off the tour, so he had his belly full. Like you can't go fight a man on Christmas Day after he's had dinner. You get me? Like Kendrick was in the cave waiting. You get me? This guy come off tour, everyone's. That's why all his songs are club songs, because he wasn't in the right frame of mind. This is our club songs. In hindsight, it's a misstep, and admittedly, with anyone else, it'd probably get the job done. But no, this is Kendrick. This is Kendrick. I would say to Drake, not like on Drake's part, I'd say there's no shame in losing to Kendrick, but he was a bit arrogant. He was a bit arrogant, and that's where you'd probably wish you went back to a drawing board. Do you get me?
Yeah, try to take it for Meek without.
Yeah, I saw Elliot Wilson say he always saw Drake always saw Kendrick as a like below par, lesser than, and he was always shooting for Kanye, which is always stupid. Like, why are you gonna diss Kanye? He don't rap like. But in looking at Kanye, he kind of had Kendrick there and wasn't paying no mind.
Which is insane to me though.
It is insane to me. I think it's insane to me. But
it makes sense though.
Yeah, it does
makes
make
perfect
sense.
to me.
I don't think it does.
Why?
Because of how long. Sorry,
no, go on.
Because of how long these men have been going back and forth.
Yeah.
You can't play back with this guy.
No, but in respect to Kendrick though, Drake was him way longer before Kendrick really came into his own, man. So I can understand Drake being like, yo, I don't.
But I think on a rap thing,
I see the J's and the Yays, I get that.
But we know what it is on a rap thing. To me, you don't overlooking Kendrick for Kanye today is. We know what it is. We know on a rap thing what Kendrick does. I think if there was one person to not overlook, that's the one bit of advice I would have given to Drake.
That's like a lot
I think he did.
man,
Don't get wrong. What did you say?
But that's like a lot of lyrical man. You could always be like, yo, you see it, you get it. But for someone like a Drake, who's perfecting like the art of merging the two together, being like nice, making hits and that.
I think
why is someone like a Kendrick going to appeal to him or be on evenly traded?
I think if he didn't get smoked by Pusha, I would have agreed with you. If he didn't get smoked by Pusha, I would have been like, you know what, fair dues, because I think he done that to Pusha where he didn't understand what was going. You've got a Pusha experience, and that plays a fact. If he didn't lose to Pusha, I would have been like, you know what, fair dues, bro. It's the first time you really gone up and get someone that can really write. but you went through exactly
I
this.
still think that's different though, man.
But
Push is an OG.
I'm giving credit to Kendrick. I think Kendrick caught him at the right time because I don't think Drake wasn't looking at Kendrick. Drake was looking at Kendrick for time.
That's what.
But Kendrick's doing this thing where I'm gone for 4 years, I'm back, I'm gone, I'm here with Keem, I'm making fun music. So Drake's like, alright, cool. The 1 minute he took his eye off and he's with Yachty and Sexy Red and on tour, bang! Kendrick just doffed him.
Yeah.
I said, yo, I think that's exactly, he got ambushed, bro.
And I think like Drake probably didn't see Kendrick as being really on his level to really take it seriously.
1,000,000%. Bro, he was boasting, like, when he was doing the whole Tupac stuff, I said, oh my God, you're boasting and bowling. And I would have been petrified of that silence. That silence would bug me out. I'm trying to find out what he's on. This guy had a cigar, was bowling, was on tour, on stage. I said, no, I can't believe it. Drake, wait, man, wait. Wait. But yeah, listen.
But I think Drake. I think he does that with everyone. I think he would have the exact same plan again.
Well, yeah, I mean, like I said, what he done for everyone else, he'd get the job done.
I'm saying? Like, Drake's that kind of
done.
person. Like, social media, he's got presence. He'll mock it. He'll banter you. When you don't know nothing about someone, it's never gonna work. And the way
because that Family Matters, that little drill section where he cleaned up Rocky.
He
cleaned up Rocky.
He smoked Rocky.
He cleaned up Rick Ross and Weekend and that. Like, all them man shouldn't even. But that's the problem. See me as Drake. That's an FA Cup match. And forget that. I'm playing my youngers. In fact, I'm only focused on Kendrick. You lot, I'll get back to you at Christmas.
That's all it is.
I'll 100% get back to you at Christmas. You actually don't deserve this. I'm way better than you, and you lot know it. I'll get back to you at Christmas. Let's have this with Kendrick. And then if you lose with grace, you lose with grace, innit? Like, you died in war, but you lost with grace. But this one you lost because your belly was full, man. Like, you was just.
But Drake's not the first one to do that. When Jay did the takeover thing, it wasn't just Nas that he sent for. He sent for Mobb Deep as well. You get what I'm saying? So I get Drake's idea of kind of sending shots at all you little minions that are trying to come. I get it. I get what you're saying though, because like Kendrick should have been like, the focal point.
You're juggling.
From Drake's perspective, it's like, yo, nah, man, let me clean these all men up.
But the problem is though, when you I think Tigo said it best. Push-ups was, what's this, 20v1. Then the Tupac one is, alright, cool, forget 20v1, it's me and you, where are you, come outside. Euphoria comes, alright, cool, one on one, let's go. 616 in LA, still one-on-one, I'm talking to you. He comes out with Family Matters, it's 20v1 again. No, engage in a one-on-one, bro. Like, what are you doing?
Like, he's trying to use that angle, innit?
And then the minute he engaged in a one-on-one, it's like that press release song. That is a great beat, but I can't listen to that.
That beat was mad.
I can't listen to that. I can't listen to that.
That beat was mad.
Yeah, that beat is incredible, but I can't listen to underage. No.
Yeah, I hear that. But he's still in the top 5 though, Drake.
Drake's look, come on, man. I've been listening to him since 2009. I was in year 9. I'm 29 today. Come on, man. Drake's been like on a run.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
What is it about his artistry that appeals to you the most?
I mean, listen. I was year 9, I forgot what age, but that's when music's important to us, innit? There's memories of it. And he changed things. Like, So Far Gone. The first song I ever heard of Drake was Fear. Amazing song, wow.
I remember that.
And then he was just rapping from then on. Like, rapping, and he wasn't missing. There's obviously some stuff I hate that he does, but he's dropped so much that you could just take what you want from it now. You get me? Apart from maybe his last 2 that I can't take from it, but
you like Certified Lover Boy?
Nah, but that's not his last 2.
What was his last 2?
For All the Dogs and Her Loss.
Oh snap! Yeah.
And before that, Honestly Nevermind, which we don't ever need to talk about.
I didn't mind that.
Honestly Nevermind's the one I'm talking about. For the Dogs and Honestly Nevermind, there's nothing for me there. Her Loss, I could take some from there, and Certified Lover was cold as well.
Certified Lover Boy's got a few bangers.
Yeah, Certified Lover. That intro's cold.
The Dirk song's fire. The Baby song's fire. He's got a couple.
So what about the ghostwriting? Does that do anything with how you view him?
That's a great question, but it only what does it do really? Like, best rapper alive, there's an asterisk there, but after that I just enjoy the music, innit? I don't even think he really says that at this point, does he? Best rapper alive,
don't think so.
He just says I'm the biggest artist, which is true.
Michael Jackson.
So like, just listen, man, keep saying you're the biggest artist. You are. Like, best rapper alive, asterisk, ghostwriters, and then we move.
Fair.
What was your favourite Ludacris album?
I don't know, I don't know what my favourite one was. I I know what my least favorite one was. Oh no, I know when I was that done. It's I think it was Undisputed.
I didn't even get that far, man.
After release therapy.
Yeah, I can't lie, I didn't get that
Yeah, I
far.
think release my last one.
Undisputed. Is that the one I'm talking about? It's got Floyd Mayweather on it. I just remember that.
Yeah, there's a reason why I didn't get that far. There's a reason why I didn't get that
It's got Floyd Mayweather on it. But there's a couple songs on there too. But he's why I probably started. I reckon. I always say he's why I started. I don't love what he's doing now, but you know.
Yeah.
I ain't watched a single Fast and Furious in my life.
Yeah.
My life. I will never watch that.
Yeah.
Does he get enough credit for you, like in the game?
Probably not. But I think there's a stigma behind people because the older I got, the more I learned about Ludacris, and he was not some guy, but apparently he was like just outside of Atlanta. He was actually a radio presenter.
Yeah, he was.
And all this stuff. So I guess he gets like there's a funny taste in your mouth because of that. But he gets credit as far as where I'm concerned.
I actually think it's because he's like so animated. And if it ain't someone like a Missy or a Buster, you might look at it a bit differently. Or you might even look at him like, yo, he got it from them, man. But he was nice though, man.
It's them that won me over. When the TV's on and everyone's watching them channels and I can't really understand lyrics, it's videos. So Busta, Missy, Eminem, Luda, they had me first. The older I'm getting, I'm catching words now. Oh, he's saying stuff. My first song was Roll Out. I said, what? Roll Out. I said, oh my God. And then, man, I just went on from there. Like, all that big pimping, when I was on the TV, I'm like, bro, click this over, man.
Oh, for real?
Well, I'm a young boy. I don't care about that, man. Move, man. Let's Ludacris with a big foot. Stand up. It wasn't fun, you get me?
Yeah. No, there is some videos where you can remember.
Yeah, he always had really fun videos. Like Roll Out, Stand Up. I just remember him stamping his foot and the whole club going up.
Like Ludacris had character. He had he put his sense of humor in his music, which was a thing for me when I was younger. I don't know if it's much of a thing now, but yeah, good rapping. Good rapping is all I care about, really.
Is he the first rapper that you paid attention to, Ludacris?
Yes, I'm gonna go yes, 100%. I actually don't know who I paid attention to next after that. I think it was more my cousins. Their burnt CDs had all the MCs on it. Like after Ludacris, it was straight grime and UK garage. So I was on like, obviously Skepta and JME. Well, JME actually. JME was next because he was a sensation from young. Like he's always been this guy.
96 Bars of Revenge.
Yeah, like early doors.
Yeah, man.
And then I can't even tell you, man. It was just like I got a Rolodex of MCs that I've been just listening to. So. That's my story.
Hear it, man.
What sort of music did you hear growing up in the house and that?
UK garage, R&B, rap. If I'm in my dad's car, it's like proper old school Congolese love songs. Them songs are like 9 minutes a single.
That's like fella songs are like 15 minutes, bro.
9 minutes. Oh my days. But my cousins are my producers. I grew up with them. I lived with them. So it was their CDs and their stuff. Like I remember when I was a young boy, I used to sing, I smell pussy. I didn't know what I'm singing. But I'm just getting happy slapped by my dad like, I smell that you what? That song was gold though.
So y'all is pussy.
Yeah, but like this is the stuff I'm hearing, you get me? And I loved it, man. It was cold. 03, that's 03 times. Like, I'm year 3. You get me?
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, that's insane.
You get me?
That's kind of crazy.
That's insane.
Good times, man.
I was about to say, it sounds like it was good times.
Good times, honestly.
Do you speak Congolese?
Yeah, Lingala and French.
Okay, cool. Trilingual.
Come on.
Ooh, man.
Underrated. It's an underrated skill, man. Having another language.
It's true, man.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Very true, man.
It's an underrated skill.
Yeah,
that's why I don't knock man that like just to go left. But like you see someone like an Eric Ten Hag who comes across a bit. It's hard to like. It's not very likable. But it's his second language. You get me? Maybe he's a Dan. Maybe he's a Dan in Dutch. You get me? Like maybe he's a G.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why I don't.
It's the tonality as well. Sometimes the tone can be quite like blunt.
Harsh
and
yeah,
exactly. And people
that's why
mistake
people
that
smoked
for.
Emery. A lot of it was because of how he spoke.
Yeah.
A lot of the Emery thing. I wanted him out just because he was whack. But a lot of him came from people because of the way he spoke.
Yeah.
Which is wild.
Good evening and all that.
Yeah, good evening.
I'm trying to sharpen up my French so I can get these French raps across, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm trying to. Because that French market, god damn, they're all Congolese there as well. The Congolese, Ivorians, and then like the Senegalese man them. And then obviously the North Africans.
Yeah. I know Central C goes up to Paris a lot and collabs with a lot of those guys.
He's dead. Dave was with Tia Cola. I think Tia Cola Congolese.
I think he won an award for that.
Yeah, he did. They did. Yeah.
French rap goes, it's big right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't
It's
lie.
good too.
Big. But that's because them man do the radio is 70% French music, innit? So
By
it's
law,
a
innit?
smart concept. It's a smart concept. So it keeps like their stuff in rotation. I like that, man.
Do you have favourite French rappers?
Oh, absolutely not.
Oh, fair.
Like I'm not even gonna pretend. You get me?
Alright.
I'm not gonna pretend.
Grand opening, grand closing. So obviously growing up, obviously you said your cousins had a lot of CDs and stuff. Were they rapping at the time?
They were producing.
They were just producing.
Yeah, they got Fruity Loops free at the time. I was there when they first made their first beat. I tried. I was bad, so I rapped. That's how it went for me.
Do you remember the first bars you said?
Yeah, no, I do. I don't want to say it, but I'm gonna say it. I do. But I was a man that rhymed the first sentence with the next in it. So I was on some. Obviously, grew up in Bruce Grove. No hot water. So what did I say? No
I
hot
said
water.
obviously like that's
Bro, I don't know why. That was my reload bar. No hot water. Better get your daughter. I don't know why. That was my reload bar. Like I'm smashed. We had no hot water a lot, boy. Flipping neck. But yeah,
That's funny, man.
that was my first bars.
And this is over grind beats.
Nah, it was a cappella.
Oh,
Come on, man. Smack DVDs, man.
So are you a battle rap fan?
Oh, big time.
Okay.
Who's your favourite battle rapper?
Oh,
Your top three?
I'm gonna go Lux,
Beloved.
Rum,
Yeah, Ram's cold with it.
and maybe Geechee. I'm gonna go maybe Geechee. The third place is up for grabs. Maybe Geechee or Shine. Geechee or Shine.
Okay.
I saw someone tweet the worst men you'll ever meet. Like a girl tweeted that the worst men you'll ever meet love battle rap. God damn. So they caught us.
Don't do that.
Go on, bro.
Me.
What's that to
I
say?
love battle rap as well.
Yeah,
I love
yeah,
battle. These man will tell you, I love battle rap.
Yeah.
So it's...
Maybe a little too much.
What'd you say?
Maybe a little too much.
Me too. I'm an old head, man.
You're old head. No,
I'm an old head, man.
you like Umpi
me.
and Emmy.
Umpi and them, man, and all them, man,
He's
and them,
a Ukasa. You know them man that was
Party
saying
out here,
Ukasa.
them,
I say Ukasa still wavy at 2024.
Yeah, bro.
2024 Ukasa.
Yeah,
Nah,
and T-Rex and them, man.
I still want to see Serious
my
Jones,
guys,
man.
They're
But
my guys, man.
like to me though, Lux is the GOAT, but I think Surf will be my favorite ever. Yeah,
Oh my god. Bro, listen to me now, boys. Surf messaged me on Friday. On a Friday. Yo, love your shit. I said, grandson, you're the GOAT. Send me a song with a verse. I got it right here. I said, say no more, send it. He got arrested on Sunday, bro.
Man.
Bro. Surf messaged me and we got arrested. I even thought, why are you doing that? I even thought, like, if you know your guy, bro, why would you play with me like that, man?
That's crazy.
Free Surf, man.
Free Tsunami Surf.
Crazy.
Bro, look, here it is, man. Look, you're fire, love. Send an open verse. I got you. Send the email. Should be with you now.
For the audio listeners.
It's not even delivered.
For the audio listeners. For the audio listeners, Jordy is showing his correspondence with Susan.
Hey, that's funny.
Crazy.
What, it was the day before?
Brother, it was like, it was there. It was like he got nicked
Yeah.
right after. Like, it's like he sent me it and then just turned himself in or something.
Yeah.
And Surf's the coldest at making music. Of all
Free
battle
Surf. Yeah, he's the best.
Surf
He's the
is
best.
coldest at
You've
making
been saying
music.
that
Not
Yeah,
hard.
Surf has
That's
been-
not hard.
Like,
That's so
That's
rude.
not difficult at all. Like
you don't feel battle rappers.
even
Yeah,
the Hitman.
don't do that,
Even
man.
even Hitman Holler, that track of the week you put down. Nah, B.
No, but hold on. VAR this
Nah,
year.
B.
Go on.
I didn't pick the song because I thought it was wavy.
Go on.
I chose it Hitman song just because the energy in it. Just because he's this easy in it.
Yeah.
So I sent it because it was. I didn't want to use a Kendrick this and a Drake
I
this.
said, nah.
It's a
man.
curveball, innit?
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you though. No, a lot of them sound whack.
I don't
But
listen.
think a
I don't
few
listen
of
to
them-
none of their music.
Surf's music I do listen
I'm
to.
not gonna lie
Really.
to you.
Surf's the only one's music I will sit on.
Yeah, I won't listen, man. I'm not gonna lie.
What, Surf music?
None of them.
Surf's not bad, man.
I've given it a listen, but I don't actively listen now. I'm not gonna lie to
Keep
you.
it battle raps, man. I'm good.
What are some of your favorite battles?
Oh man, I don't know where to start. Easy and who? Easy and who? Maybe a Hitman, you know. Easy. This is in recent history. Shine and Rum went crazy, and then obviously you gotta go Lux and Calico.
Yeah.
Lux and
Ain't it
Calico.
evil to live backwards?
That's classic.
They say that a lot on this.
Easy
pod.
and Chess is classic as well. Easy and Chess.
Oh yeah. Easy is just blockbuster though. Easy is just.
He started to lose it though, I reckon.
Yeah, because he left them, man.
Yeah, he started to.
He left these
Look
sugar
at suspect
daddies,
now, man. He got
So you
punched
man
up.
don't want to say A-Verb and Hitman. You man want to
Bro, I
go
don't
back
listen.
in
I don't
it.
listen to it.
Big Gerald.
I don't like Ava.
That's the way you talk
You
to
like
your
Ava?
son.
I don't like.
Why?
Ava.
He's nice
No,
though,
he's
man.
right. That's why Jordy's my guy. I don't like
I think
Ava.
he's nice, bro.
I don't
He
like
thinks he's
Ava.
so sick too. I don't, bro. I
I don't like Ava,
him.
bro. I don't like him.
I like him.
I like him.
But
Bro.
He
clips,
thinks
you man
he's-
don't like clips.
Clips is cold. Very 4-bar, but it's hard to beat.
Yeah.
Hard to beat. Very 4-bar, but it's hard to beat.
Yeah, I like clips.
I would have. I would have.
Man, who's a better rapper, Game or Rick Ross?
Game.
You said that too fast.
You know what the game does that I don't like though?
Ask me again.
Game name.
You said that too
Who's
fast.
got Who's a better rapper, Game or Rick Ross?
Game.
Game's probably the better rapper.
Who's got a better disco, Game or Rick Ross?
Rick Ross. Ooh.
Who's got better?
I said that
discography?
one too fast.
No, wait, hold on.
Ooh.
You got documentary.
Jesus
But the
Peace.
Game's got documentary, Doctor's Advocate,
Jesus
LAX.
Peace.
LAX album,
Jesus
he's got
Peace.
Jesus Peace.
The Red Album.
He's got the Red album.
And that's where
he's
it
got
stops.
documentary
No,
too.
no, no, no.
That was
No,
that
that
was
was
It
good.
stops after the
That
Red
was
Album.
good.
Yeah,
That
no,
was
it
good.
does- no.
And then what's Ross got?
Teflon
Teflon
Don.
Don. He's got
Port
Deep in the
Miami.
Port of Miami.
Port Miami.
Port Miami.
Deep in
Uh,
the rap.
God
Port
forgives
Miami
I-
too.
God forgives I
Deep in the
don't.
God forgives
God
I
forgives I
don't.
don't. Mastermind.
Mastermind.
Rich Forever mixtape.
Rich Forever
Rich
mixtape.
Forever. Yeah.
That was the first time I ever went. You know, that's the first concert I ever went to in my life.
Is it?
Yeah, Rick Ross Rich Forever mixtape. That was the first
That's
concert I
a
ever
good.
went
That's
to.
a good one to go to though.
Oh wait, nah, I need to think.
I think Ross might edge it.
Is it?
I think Ross might edge it.
What's Game's best project?
Probably
Probably
documentary.
What's Ross's best project?
Teflon Don.
That's what they say.
I'm
I'm
gonna
not
go.
sure.
I'm gonna go Teflon Don as well.
Which one's better?
I think God Forgives might be better than Teflon Don.
Whoa.
You know what? Do you know why I VAR?
Let's get back to that.
Yeah, whoa.
I'm not gonna lie to
The
you.
only reason why I VAR that is my favorite song on that album came from Rich Forever.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
The one with him and us. Triple B in Dreams.
yeah.
That came from
yeah,
that came from Rich Forever, so it's a bit of a
Even the one with John Legend
John
was on.
Rich Forever. We gonna be
Yeah.
Rich Forever.
Yeah.
I who's got better discography? Yo, this is really a techie one for me. Cause you might not listen to
Yeah, Game was my guy from
Game
early.
was your
Might be
guy.
200
Now.
bars, all that, man.
I think Game might have higher heights, maybe, but Ross consistently, I think, has better projects.
I think it depends on what you like, though, because if you like that luxurious, mafioso, inspirational,
I'm gonna keep it a stat.
swimming from the kitchen to the sitting room,
CO
if you like
music,
that sort of talk, yeah,
I
got Pablo Escobar on the
CO.
two-way and that.
Yeah.
What's
You
your
know what
man's
I'm
thoughts? What's
The
your
real
man's
Noriega heals me 100 favors.
What's your man's
Hell came
thoughts
Mr.
on
Ross.
liars? On liars and rap.
depends how much you lie.
I don't mind a bit
It
of
depends how you make the lie
fabrication,
sound.
man.
What
Yeah.
if everything's a lie though?
Then it makes it how you depend on how you make it sound. Not on battle rap though. Battle rap. Is
Okay,
different
so
to me.
is Rick Ross the best liar in rap?
Yeah, 100%.
Wait, you said that too fast, bro. We had some liars, bro.
Who's better than Rick Ross? Rick Ross is a correctional officer who makes me believe he is Escobar.
Yeah,
bro.
but he
He's
could have been a
crazy.
CEO for like, do you know what I mean? Some inside.
Nah,
thing.
Rick Ross makes it sound amazing, bro. What? This guy said Noriega owes him 100 favors, and I believed him.
What about
Jay said he lost 100 bricks.
I believed him. He's a liar, man.
He's a damn liar.
You feel me?
Damn liar.
Oh no, man.
He's
Do you know what is with
liar.
Game though? Game does one thing that annoys me. He name drops every other bar. Every other bar is someone's name.
Game done a on his latest album. He asked Drake for a feature. Drake voice noted him about why he can't make the feature.
Yeah, that was.
And he put that on his
That was
album.
weird. That was
That's my
really
problem with Game.
That was really
He
weird.
put
He's
that
such
vo-
a corn.
Yeah, that's
That was
my
weird
Oh
as
my
hell.
goodness.
That was weird.
That's
Wait,
my problem.
you haven't said your answer though.
Better rapper Game, better discog Ross. I
Yeah.
think I'll go.
I think that checks out.
Yeah, better rap I'm getting. Game, better this Scott. Game's right there to me though, man. I'll be
What do
honest.
you think of liars though? What do you think about honesty in music and that?
Ah man, I don't know anymore, man. I don't know
Rules
anymore.
have changed.
Like I don't agree with lying,
Yeah,
and I've not lied.
yeah.
But if you sell it well,
Do you know what I'm saying?
I can't knock you.
Yeah, man. I think I'm
You
like
get
that
me?
as well because I like honesty in my artists, but like, I love Ross, man.
Like Tupac.
What about Tupac?
That's his guy, you know.
Is it?
So
Brother,
tread
that's good.
lightly.
No.
I'm just
Go
leaving
on,
I'm
go
just
on.
leaving it there. I just put it up in the air like Tupac. I just put it up in
He's
the
one of
air.
the most honest rappers, bro. What
What, Hennessy enemy.
are you trying to say, bro?
Tensions are high right now.
What's good? What you saying, though,
I
man?
love him too. I love him. I'm a Tupac over Biggie guy.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm a
same,
Tupac.
same,
Are you?
same.
Are you lot?
Oh yeah.
Biggie for me.
Is it? I'm a Tupac over
Tupac
Biggie.
was I think that's first. Not everyone's, but I think that's everyone's first favorite rapper.
But
Yeah.
I believe Tupac, in hindsight, might have decided to be something and just been it.
Why do you feel that way, though? Because I've heard that a few times.
Because I thought he was called MC in New York.
Yeah.
He was a good kid.
He was a good kid
In the Man City.
in the Mad City.
Yeah.
Then obviously, like, what did he do? He become a blood out of like spite or something.
Nah, man. I don't think it was that.
Like,
I don't think it was that straightforward though. Yeah, okay, cool. But you have to bear in mind, he
Gang
was like
banging out.
mid 20s. He was mid 20s and that. He was impressionable.
He
Like,
joined Bloods at mid-20s. Yeah, VAR, man.
He shot a third though. That's hard.
do you feel me? So I don't know, man. Like,
That's hard.
I don't know, man. He's
But
a
this is what I'm,
complex,
this
he's a
is what I'm
complex
saying.
guy, man.
This is a man that, like, okay, I am this guy now. I'm about to shoot this fed. Like he's gonna see out who he is.
But that happened before the whole blood thing, though. You got to bear in mind he came from the Black Panther background as well, so he was militant from day. He was taught about
He's a
the
complex
feds
guy.
being ops from day. So him shooting a fed early in his career,
That's hard.
yeah.
I'm not even
And it's,
gonna lie.
I don't know, man. I feel like it's in line with his background. I might be saying this because I'm a super Pac fan. Innit?
I mean, yeah, defense mode is.
no, but I'm just
activated.
saying, no, man. That's how I see it.
No, I'm not mad at anyone
Feel
backing
me?
their guy.
Yeah, man.
Who gets you like that? What rapper gets you like that?
Ooh.
What MF Doom?
Yo, I wanted to say trash.
Oh,
talk. Yo, you know, in my head, I was thinking, I just wanted to go.
I don't know why you
"Aye."
keep mentioning it.
You know what I was going to say? As soon as I was going to say, Autobots, roll out. Because I was thinking MF.
Yeah, it's probably Doom, innit?
What, Doom gets you on the
Love
defensive?
Doom.
No, I don't do soliloquy. I don't do soliloquy.
No,
I don't do.
Q-tip.
I don't do.
sweatshirt.
Yo, Doom, Nas, Q-tip.
I don't do
all these
1500 word
man.
soliloquies about Doom.
Hey, do you know these men that look like they don't shower? The L sweatshirts and all.
Yeah, yeah, I'm with you.
Those are my guys.
Old
yeah.
hoodies.
Those are my guys. I
Tyler, the creators.
don't know why they tried
I like
to
those
put, I don't know why they tried to put him next to my name.
Tyler, the
if anything,
creators.
if anything, put Tyler there
Joey
before you put.
Badass,
Oh,
Joey
Joey
Badass,
Badass, yeah.
yeah.
Bishop Naru.
oh, see.
Are they like?
Have I ever listened to him since
No,
the
but are they
movie?
lying on their
Relax.
name right now? They're giving you
See,
one.
no, he's
Small,
just
small.
saying.
No, there's small line on my name.
Tyler, the
Small line on my name.
Tyler, the creator update.
They've given you one bag.
Small,
They've
no,
given you
small,
one
that's
bag
small.
of rappers.
Yeah, stinky rappers. That's what they're trying to do. Like, nah, G.
The BO rappers.
We ain't doing that,
So
bro.
who is actually Nas? I'll say Nas is your one that you're.
Yeah, Nas your guy.
No, I'm quite objective when it comes to Nas. I don't really defend rappers like that, do I?
MF Doom you
Not
defend.
really, to be
Yeah,
You don't even let me make a joke about MF Doom.
Yeah, you don't really
No,
like
because
people
you're
that do.
disrespectful.
Nah, you don't even let me get off
It's a
one.
box in your face, really.
Nah, fairs. But
I'm just saying, bro.
Yeah.
But no, it's not defensive. It's just more so like,
respect.
first of all, yeah. Basically.
Nah, salute to MF
And
Doom.
you lack it.
Nah, salute to MF Doom forever.
Yeah.
Man. I can't
Come
lie
on,
to
man.
you. Oh, man.
Leeds,
You don't used
stand
to
up.
walk around in a mask all day, fam. That's. Well, I salute.
He doesn't do that.
I think for me it's Jigga, Black Thought, and Pac. Them man, yeah. And Kano. Yeah,
Yeah, that'll be
I'm
off.
riding for them, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
What happened to Ghostface?
Yeah, Ghostface too. That's my guy.
Oh, he just dropped.
Yeah, man. I ain't heard it yet though.
I heard it's dope, you know.
Yeah.
It's sounding good
I
still.
wonder who's mine.
Yours
Jar.
is.
What?
Ja Rule.
Nah.
That's his
He
guy.
loves Jar.
There's a
That
difference.
is his guy.
What?
Nah, let me tell you
And
what.
any
Yeah,
street
he
N
loves
word.
Ja.
Any street N
Brother.
word.
No, hold on. VAR this year. Any
No,
no, you're
it's
right.
not
Any
VAR
street-
thing.
Someone like Jadakiss to me. Jadakiss, you can't.
Yeah,
disrespect
Kiss is your
him.
guy.
Kiss is my guy. When I say Jar's my
Beans.
guy, I mean, in terms of summer music, the
not
amount that hits this, he's not in my top 50. He's not in my top 75. He's not in my top 100.
Oh, then we're done then.
You
What
love
I'm
Jar.
saying is, however, when it comes to music
These
in
are
the summer,
caveats, George.
Jar's my guy.
You can't fight for a guy that's not in your top 100.
Yes, I can because
you can't.
let me tell you why. In the summer,
You can't have 100.
in the summer, there's nothing better than playing. Are you crazy?
Bro.
If I'm having a barbecue this summer, I'm letting you man know now. You lot are gonna hear. What's the one with him and Lloyd? Me and you.
I'm with you.
You might not hear
I rate
it.
Jar.
All right,
You might not gonna hear
But you-
every little
but
thing that
tell,
we do.
tell
do.
Ja Rule you know 100 rappers better than him.
I can think I can.
He's
name
gonna say
100.
don't fight for me.
That's
I
your
can
challenge.
name 100 better. I can name 100 better.
Yeah,
I can name
I feel
100.
I feel we all
Yeah,
can.
yeah,
do.
I did that with Wale. I named 100 rappers better.
Yo, he
100.
listed 100 rappers better than one.
So he can do it for Ja
Is
Rule.
it?
I agree
I've
with
never
that.
been a Wale guy.
See?
I like Wazzy.
I've never been a Wale guy.
But yeah, I'll say Jadakiss, J Cole a little bit, depending on the
A little bit?
Yeah, because I'm a bigger Kendrick fan than I am for J Cole. So, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Actually, Kendrick I'll put there as well, because Kendrick's gonna be in my top 5. Is in my top 5 at this time.
I used to be that for Kendrick, but I don't like his last album.
Yeah, I didn't
for
like
real?
it.
Yeah.
I was one of
It
them.
all makes sense soon.
You think?
Yeah.
Nah, man.
I'm
Yeah,
telling you, bro.
If
Once
I've
you
got an
get,
album that I need to wait 5 years for me to like.
I'm telling you, it hits now, man. It hits.
I mean, listen, Jay-Z Part 2.
I hear it.
You know
No,
what I mean?
I hear it.
I think Mr. Morales.
But I love the rest of it. I love the rest of Kendrick's discog. I just couldn't rock with. I love Count Me Out though. Count Me Out's hard.
Yeah, that's hard.
But
One of these days, yeah, that's it.
Fair enough, man.
I think Mr. Morales is gonna age nice though. I think once you get back to it a few
it
years,
probably will. It probably because he's one of them guys that's like he's anointed, man. Whatever he says, just
do you know what I'm
just
saying?
ages like wine, bro.
Once you have a family and everything, I think you just sit back and you go like, oh,
Just age. Listen, there was I like it dropped. I tried it. I didn't like it.
Same.
A year later, I tried it again. I said, nah, I can't do this. So I'll try again. I don't know. After this beef, now that I like him again.
Yeah. Give it another listen, see how
You want me like you like this is the Kendrick I've been fighting for.
Yeah,
You get me?
Yeah.
When everyone was mugging him off because the Filthy Boys, what?
Oh, I seen that.
Yeah, I can imagine.
That's a hard sell in that group. A hard sell.
Did anyone like it?
What, the beef? Oh, the album?
Yeah.
Oh, impossible. They hated it. Everyone hated the album in there.
Did they all unanimously agree who won the beef though?
Yes. It was hard to win Margs over, but he buckled down.
What was he defending, Drake?
Yeah, he was. But I think their problem was more so the fans. I didn't know Kendrick had fans like this. Like riding out. I didn't know he had like...
Yeah, people were doing the most.
Yeah, people were doing the most. But the group don't listen to Kendrick. They can't get round of voices.
Yeah, neither can. There's some people like that though. Like my brother, till this day, can never listen to Kendrick.
Yeah.
Like if you see, but then my brother will listen to like ARab. He'll listen to like. Do you get what I'm saying? Like he's that kind of guy. Bro. He'll be listening. Well, like if anybody that's street, he's there for.
I don't think you can listen to A.R.A.B. and Kendrick.
That's what I'm saying. Do you get? It's just two different personalities. He will listen to an ARab. He will listen to. I don't know whoever is out there that's just moving and shaking. But then
I thought Drake was the only person that listened to
no. My brother used to love it.
When I used to like Cassidy, I used to like AR.
Who used to like Cassidy?
Okay.
There's range right there. I'm a soul aquarium, but could listen to AR fam.
No, Cassidy might be the worst.
I want you to deep what you just said. I want you to deep that sentence, and we'll go back to how horrible. We'll go back to how disgusting that sentence is.
Range, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No, Cassidy's one of the worst rappers in 2024, man.
Yeah, I don't listen to him
He's
today. I
one of the
won't listen to him
bro.
today.
Do you think he's being serious?
Yeah, man. I think
No, I'm not. Yeah, I think he believes he's like the greatest.
You know, I really rate. A lot of people don't. I rate Delusion. I love it.
Yeah, it's
But
coming from
I rate
somewhere.
Delusion.
Yeah, for sure.
I think. Listen. I think as an artist, you kind of need it too, which is so weird because you need delusion, but you need self-awareness. But like, hold tight, Delusion, man.
So for someone like
would do you? I feel about to ask.
so for someone like you, how do you toe that line between delusion and self-awareness?
I'm probably more self-aware than I am delusional, and there's probably. In fact, I don't know that I am delusional.
I wouldn't call you that either.
Yeah, I don't know that I am delusional. I'm probably too self-aware to be that. That's why I don't engage in like, I can't even take compliments. Do you get me? So, I can't be that. I don't
That's
think.
crops, bro.
Thank you, man.
You know a deep start?
It was a gift.
Because you know we were talking about your early start in music, and you know you like vetoed the conversation away from that
Bro.
to
Yeah, like, I don't know. I don't think delusion's somewhere, a place I live in, because I can't take compliments. I don't know why. I don't know where that comes from.
So how do you deal with like having like fans?
Just thank you, innit? Like, I'm appreciative, and you know what? You know the new one rappers are saying. I don't call them fans. I call them supporters. But that was my thing early doors though. That was my thing. Like, see, that's not fair. But yeah, like people stop me and I say thank you, and I just crack on, innit? Like I don't do that. I don't know, man. There's some things I just can't do. Some things I just can't.
But
do.
you also speak to your fans in quite a unique way as well. I mean, your Twitter presence. Your
very much so.
Yeah, exactly. So it's
Very
like you
much
have
so.
a
I
code
speak to them
of
so
language.
much. Sometimes they annoy me and we argue. like they're my dogs. You get me?
Yeah.
But yeah, big up Delusion, man. You need it, Kanye.
Yeah, you do.
No,
man.
yeah. I
I
mean,
think you do.
boy.
Okay, that's too much.
Yeah.
That's too much. But it got him where he is.
True.
Yeah.
It's like a stubbornness. You get
But
me?
I think anybody that becomes a great feels like they are off bat.
Yeah,
And he definitely did. Did you watch the Genius documentary?
Yeah.
And it will come across. I think if you don't believe in yourself, it will come across in your music.
But then there's some people that are greats that don't have that reek of delusion. Like Kendrick doesn't seem delusional.
But I think he knows he's the best. Do you get what I mean? I think he feels like
That's confidence, though.
But that's what I'm saying. I think it's a tricky line to toe. But I think you need to feel like, depending on who you are as an artist, like someone like Iggy Azalea saying, "Yo, I feel like I'm the best." No, but if you're like a Kendrick or
So it's
something,
delusion depending on whether you feel that way about the artist.
yeah. But also, it needs to make
yeah,
sense.
delusion. It's like you're feeling times the general consensus.
Yeah,
you get me.
I would say exactly.
And where that meets.
So what
Like
if
Cassidy's saying I'm the best pen ever in battle rap ever, and the culture saying, "Brother, what are you talking about?" This is a big side delusion, isn't it?
But someone like Nitty comes out and goes like it's just not one person. Nitty could come outside and Geechee or Surf or any of these guys come out and be like, "Yo, I feel like I'm the best." It aligns with everybody's kind of thought process to a certain degree. But
True. Boy, alright. So, I mean, to take it back to your kind of journey, when did you first start making music? Like,
I always wrote raps and took part in like playground ciphers. But there was a boy called Joshua, who was in my school, who was the actual artist. He made music, and one summer he just dissed me, and I never knew why. It was a summer holiday. I just got the song on like I think MSN or Facebook, and I was shocked, but I couldn't believe it because I knew I was better than him all this time, and I thought, I can't believe you're doing this. And I sent back from him. It's the first song I ever made, and I done it on the games beat. The dope boys in the building. That was a great beat. Travis Barker, I think.
Yeah.
And I sent back for him on that, and it went across schools, and I thought, this is a great feeling. Everyone's like, bro, you're cold. I was like, wow, this is a good feeling. I just kept at it. I think I stopped for a bit, and I was very sporadic with my rapping. There was that was in school. Stopped for a bit. Then towards college, I'm rapping again. I got a song with Johnny Guns. I thought I was gonna hit the charts. I didn't. And then
I ain't heard that name in time.
I stopped again, and then I'm back again. I met Poet, started the Vivid thing. We're back again. And then from about I guess 2017 to 18, I've been rapping pretty consistently ever since.
So when you were stopping and starting, what was kind of inspiring that? Was it just life taking over?
Just life, man. Teenager, I don't know, girls, Magaluf, I need money, college, get a job, music ain't paying. Well, I'm actually good at it, I want to do it. Football, like all these things. Do you know what I'm saying? All these things, just a what do I want to do type situation. And eventually, as the walls were closing in a sense that I didn't know what I wanted to do, but rapping was probably the thing I was best at. But let me just try this. It was such a long shot as well. And my mum's looking at me like, you're a flipping idiot, man. Like, brother, just go uni, please. And here we are today.
Oh man, I mean, yeah, obviously you kind of got to factor in the fact that obviously, like you say, music doesn't make a lot of money. There are so many other passions that you want to follow, sort of thing. What kind of gave you the confidence to try rap?
The confidence I had in trying rap was probably the feedback I'd get every time I did it. Sometimes, do you know what? A lot of the times, because I knew I was all right at rapping. In fact, I knew I was good and probably the best in my school. Whatever that felt like the big thing back then. But like people were telling me like better stuff than that. Like, yo, you're this, you're that. And I felt, shut up, man, you're lying, man. But my cousins, who I grew up with, they're my harshest critics because my cousins have always been the best cussers. Like I come from a family of cussers that will never let your head get big. In fact, you can't just walk in a room and get a compliment. You'll get a cuss first. Like, bro.
That's love, though.
Yeah, go comb your hair, man. Turn around, man. Like, just anything like that. So, I never got that. Like, they knew I was cold, and I knew they knew I was cold, but they didn't give me that whole, we need to produce for you. And at that time, they were producing for not Skepta, sorry. Ghetts, Scorcher, Wretch, everyone you could think of. JME, no, not JME, Johnny Gun Squeaks, like everyone that's coming out is going through the man them's house to record. And I'm thinking, Jesus, man, why am I not getting a sniff? Until one day, they were like, yo, come in. And they felt like the England call up. That's what it felt like. That's what it felt like. And I was like, all right, cool. If they say I'm good, because I trust their ear. Like, they're my guys. They wouldn't steer me wrong. I trust them, so I'm going to make an attempt at this. And that's, yeah. And they've been producing my stuff ever since, like to this day.
So it's almost like their approval kind of put that battery in your back to be like, yeah, I actually can pursue this. Cause
yeah, because they wouldn't lead me astray. And I don't know them to be liars for as long as I've known them. They're my cousins. And they're like, even today, they are my counsel. They're my eyes and ears. So if I know something's good, I know it's good. But I'll get a second opinion because I don't want to be in like some sort of echo chamber or just like, but brother, I don't think there's a artist in this world that can just do it himself. They need a second opinion, and that is my camp. Everyone's got their own camp. They're my camp. They're my eyes and ears, and it's worked out so far.
Yeah, and outside of your family, and obviously Vibber and people like that, you kind of keep a very tight circle of family and very, very close friends. Is that intentional?
It's just second nature. Like, it's muscle. Maybe it's instinct. Like, I'm not very mixy. I'm not very, I don't just go out everywhere. I don't mix up. I'm not friends with everyone, and that's how my music presents. Cause that's why I haven't got a lot of features. It's not that I don't want to work with a lot of people. Just I haven't put myself in a position to say, yo, we should. Do you get what I'm saying? Just me and my cousins, and then out of nowhere, my little cousin, he raps. He's just as good. Now we got a joint tape, so I don't even think like I need a feature because this guy's just as good. And then I found myself in this position, but I'm working on it now. And I'm stepping out. I'm having like these chats with these other rappers. It's funny though. It's weird, isn't it? Because it should be as easy as, yo, we should make a tune. All right, cool, let's get in. But I found that it's not, and I don't know why. But when I find that it's not that easy, I just go back to my cousins. You know, because it don't need to be difficult. Not for me anyway. If you give me a reason to go home, that's what I'm gonna do. And that's how I've formed this thing.
So is it difficult with like reaching out to producers as well? Or is it just the rappers?
Oh no, producers. I mean, the producers you want maybe, because you know everyone wants like the J5s and the TSBs and the progressions of this world, and they're obviously busy doing their big stardom thing, which is like more power to them. So they've got a long line of people waiting. But my DMs are filled with producers, like filled. Sometimes I get the odd good beat. A lot of the times I get fucking bullshit. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, producers. But like when all else fails, again, I've got my cousins who I've got all the trust in, and I think they're the best. So I'll flick with them.
And they run the record label you are like assigned to, Flat 10.
Flat 10, yeah. So that's the movement. Flat 10 is the name of the house we started at in Hollywood. Well, before we was in Bruce Grove first. That's where them started making music and producing. We moved to Flat 10 in Holloway Road. And everything kicked off there. All the rappers came in and out of that house, like name it. Holloway Road, everybody saw them walls. George the Poet, Jacob Banks, like all these old, like Ed Sheeran came, I think. Listen, Caliber. Remember Caliber?
Yeah, man.
Flipping that, bro.
Yeah,
like, name it. Just name it. They've seen that all. And that was, I remember when I think Rudimental came one time. And I was like, I'm just looking at them like, well, go on, because this is my house. Well, not my house, it's my cousin's house. I'm in there, bro, I'm in my boxers, scratching my bum, I need cereal. Well, go on, my bro, you good? Yeah, come on, man, good, man. I'm out. Yo, Joe, who was that? Oh, that's Rudimental. Oh, swear down. Like, it's just my gaff, you get me? But that's how the house was. It's like, I don't know, I can't even explain it. It was like the most organised chaos ever, but the best music came out of that place. I met Tiggs there, Tiggs the author. Pagey Cakey, I met them, like all of them people there, and we've moved from there, but that stayed with us. Flat 10 is where it all started and where this thing is built from. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope, man. And even to the point of like having and working with other rappers. Obviously, you've worked with like Wretch 32. He's featured on one of your songs. JME as well. Is that just a case of you having such a good relationship with them that then translates into making music and working together?
Yeah, I think it's like a good relationship. I mean, good mutuals, because I won't pretend I know them very well, but every time we meet, it's love.
Gotcha.
But like we've got good mutuals who have a much stronger relationship, and I guess they've taken a liking to how I rap. You get what I'm saying? And the songs I've offered them, they're happy to jump on, and I can't complain, man. It's a good list of people still.
It's an elite list.
It's a good list of people. I think I got Wretch, Ghetts, JME. I need that Kano one. I need that Kano one, and I'm riding off into the sunset.
Well, he gave scraps of us, so
I know.
Active, man.
No, but Kano's. I don't know what the word is. I want to use funny, but funny has a bad stigma to it. But Kano's like particular. Particular is the word. You are not just getting a verse.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't do that many features when you deep it.
He doesn't.
Not at all.
Do you know what I mean?
He doesn't. How many songs are featuring Kano?
Yeah, exactly.
He's done 2 this year, and that already feels like.
Has he done
Right.
2?
Yeah.
What's the other one?
Gets.
Guess.
Oh yeah. Of course.
But that's like home team though.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
And even
Scraps
Ghetts
was surprising.
And even Ghetts said like, if he's not in the mood to write, like if his writing comes in seasons. If he's not in that season, no Ghetts.
Yeah.
Like you're not getting that.
Yeah.
So if Ghetts is getting a no, flipping heck. Do you know what I'm saying?
I hear it, man. Well, if Kano, if you're watching or listening,
Kano, man, let's work.
that'd be good. That'd be good music as well.
I think so.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool.
I think so. I'd like to get that one. These are the people I grew up on, innit? So like having a little I was gonna say sword fight, but that's not a good word, is it?
Nah, it's still sharp and still sort of thing, isn't it?
Yeah, but you know.
I
That's flipping. I lost my feature, man.
That's an insane. Wow,
That is flipping mental.
that is insane.
Sword fight is insane.
Yeah, no, sword fight is crazy.
Sword
Sword fight is crazy. I've lost my verse, man.
That's offside, man.
Yo, Cam and Mace have ruined our minds, you know.
Yeah.
And Young Spray.
Did you see Cam on that on CNN?
Yeah,
he was
right. He was right though.
He
I
was
hate
right.
the fact he did it to a black woman, though, man.
I know, but I hate the
That's
fact
my
she
only
did it to him.
That too, because I guess if he didn't know what he was there for,
He
or
did,
was
though,
misled.
surely.
We don't know, innit? We don't know, man.
I mean, it's not even if you know what he was there for. Once the line of the question happened, she's like just pressing on one
Yeah,
thing.
that's true.
Yeah, she should have clocked straight away. Like, yo,
miss,
he's not.
miss. Come on, let's go. Let's move from here.
He's not in the mood. Let's leave it out.
He was bugging out, though, man.
I think he was trying to get that part 2 of the old school one.
The Bill O'Reilly
Yeah,
one.
Bill O'Reilly
Yeah,
too.
he was trying to get another version of the Bill O'Reilly.
Yeah, because he could have just answered the question.
Or he could have just said no to seeing it.
Or he could have said no to CNN. Yeah,
Do you get what I'm saying? But
they just wanted him to say something salacious, like, "Yeah, nah, so did he do this?" You weren't gonna get that.
that shit's funny though, man. It's needed.
Yeah.
Cameron Mace is needed, man.
You know, I've never watched it. I've just seen
real?
clips.
Yeah, the same.
Nah, see,
I'll watch it, man.
I watch it.
Is it?
I
Yeah, it's
watch
good,
it.
man.
Like,
It's
it's fun. They're funny people.
I've only seen clips.
It's Mace though. I didn't know Mace was as
Mace
funny
is
as
funny,
he was.
man.
I didn't know Mace was funny like
Mace is
this, and I
funny.
didn't know Mace was actually the like. He's the bad guy.
Yeah.
Like Cam's the good guy.
Yeah.
I would have never thought that.
Yeah.
I would have never thought
Yeah,
that.
Mace is his boy.
Like Mace,
I think he's got a chip on his shoulder though, innit? Because like the industry, like they kind of like treated him like he was nobody. Man.
Yeah, look, I mean,
And they shit on
listen.
him quite a lot. You gotta make fun of him and all of that because he did the pasta thing and that. So
And then, but he came. How do you think his story looks in hindsight?
it's shaky, man.
You
'Cause
reckon?
really and truly, he's only got one good album.
But
He's
bro,
got some legendary features.
leaving
but
at the height of your career to go and be a pastor.
I don't think we've seen that before.
Yeah,
We ain't
but
seen
it,
that.
it's
But then he keeps jumping in, jumping out.
He doesn't do that
jumping
anymore
out.
though.
Yeah,
I think
but
he teases.
Yeah.
Why
but-
you should have left it out. If you're gonna become a pastor, just
It should have been leaving
Just
out.
leave it out.
But if I'm to guess now, as someone that's this age, with all the stories I'm hearing, he saw some stuff. Like
Yeah.
I reckon he just wanted to be a rapper.
without the extra shit.
Yeah, without the
yeah,
extra
yeah.
shit. You know what? Let me go to good because these lot are mad.
Yeah.
But I love rap.
Yeah.
But then you went to GU now.
Do you know what I'm saying? It
Yeah,
made no
like-
sense.
I think it's what you said. I think you just wanted to get out of it.
Yeah.
The pastor was the best avenue to be like, look, this is some. If a guy was like to me, I want to become an imam.
You should have gone back to the children of the corn.
If a guy's leading a
Him and
mosque,
Cam were beefing for like a decade plus, bro. You weren't gonna. How could he do that? And then one of the two of the members are dead.
I didn't know that.
You know what I'm saying? You got Big L and
Yeah, the children of
I
corn.
mean,
Yeah,
so-
that can't happen.
yeah, man. How did you like develop your style of writing? Because your style feels very conversational, even when you do like the more up tempo type shit.
I think it's just age, and it's probably more so what I want to. It's about what I want to hear. As someone that like, because I'm a fan of rap first, man. I'll be honest. Sometimes I feel like a fan of rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm listening to you lot, and I don't feel like a rapper. So I grew up listening to obviously all these MCs, and when Chip came out, it's a grime thing. We're all doing grime, and grime back then was just, I'm good at grime. I'm good at grime. I can do grime. Lyrically, I'm this. 16 bar. You don't want to get this. And then as I got older, I just thought I want to hear a bit more. I want to hear a bit more in rapping. I want to hear like what people are going through. Who are you at this age? What is your situation? Where have you come from? What drives you? What is that? What's the pressure on your shoulder? I don't want to hear about you being good at rap anymore. I'm too old for that. And that's when I know I want to hear that, I try to get that across instead of just battering you for 32 bars about why I'm good at rapping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So my evolving just comes from what I want to hear. So the next thing you hear, I don't know what it will be. When I know what I want to hear next, you're not gonna hear it from me first, basically.
So your projects are basically just a reflection of what you want to hear.
Just the mood I'm in.
Actor,
Yeah, the mood I'm in. And I think I like my job because it gives me the grace to be that. I don't need to be like, do you know what's funny about the world? The world has taken away hyperbole. But I think artists are allowed that. Like, I think this Kendrick and Drake beef had a lot of hyperbole. Let's have it right. But the internet won't let you, like, it absolutely won't let you do that. And I stand on that, man. Like, I could feel like we all need peace this day, but tomorrow I might feel like, fuck that guy there. Fuck him. Fucking,
you need both.
absolutely,
You need-
fuck
yeah,
him.
you need both.
Brother,
You get
that's
me?
Tupac's career.
Yeah, it is.
You feel me?
It is.
You need
Yeah.
both. You need both.
Yin and yang, innit?
Absolutely, man. And a creator's mind is that times a million. That times a million. And I gotta be careful. I gotta think. I might change my mind, and I gotta think about how it's gonna be perceived by everyone that's receiving it as well. There's too much to think about, but it's a cross I can bear.
But those are some of the kind of key things you consider when you're making music or writing, like how it's going to be perceived, and you know.
Yeah, so if I'm gonna make a left, I wouldn't make the sharpest left, because that's absolutely like I wouldn't just make a funk album now.
I'm just
Yeah,
thinking
no,
about how that
that'd
would
be
sound.
wild.
You get me?
Yeah, that'd be wild.
You get me? Like you gotta
You
come
can't go
on, you
from
got
like the most generous to like funk.
you gotta walk me there.
Yeah.
You gotta walk me
nah.
there.
Yeah.
So like even if I do change my mind, I gotta think about how it's perceived and how I'm gonna get there.
Yeah.
So there's a lot to think about. It's not as easy as waking up and just picking up an electric guitar and getting it cracking, because it's crazy. Your PR team are gonna be like, brother, get me flipping.
Like when Lil Wayne did it.
Lil Wayne did do it. But Lil Wayne's been carrying a skateboard for years, man.
Yeah, man.
So he walked you there.
Yeah, he kind of walked you there. He let you know what it was.
I think he did.
He walked you there.
Nah,
His,
he
jeans,
did.
his
Nah.
jeans got tighter.
He started.
He had a
That's
pocket
a strong-
chain.
that's
Yeah,
a-
exactly,
that's a
man.
strong
Started doing the
video, lads.
Kevin Rudolph songs. He slowly but surely walked you
Strong.
there.
What, you thought it was a hard left?
Of course. Yes.
But were you a big Wayne guy though?
I wasn't a big Wayne guy, but I listened to
Carter
Carter 3 and Carter 4. Was this after or before?
It was after Carter 3.
After Carter
It
3.
was after Carter 3.
Carter.
Was it after Carter 4?
No, Carter 4 was 6
No, it
foot
was
7
before Carter
foot.
4. It was
Carter
before
4 was
Carter
6 foot 7 foot.
Yeah.
How to Love and
It was
all
before
that
Carter 4.
Oh,
Drop
no,
the world.
man.
Drop the world.
shit. Drop the
with Eminem.
world. Yeah.
The young pup who was running around New Orleans doing what he was doing with the Hot Boys, then to go to do, you know, the Carters, to then do a rock album.
But he was there though, because remember we had that song with Kevin Rudolph. It was a little bit rock. Like,
That's not enough for me. That's not enough for me.
He was
One song to then translate to a whole
He
album
was
of it.
walking you there. He was definitely walking you there.
Okay,
He
what about when
definitely
Jay
That
did
was
the
one
Linkin
step.
Park thing? Was that a hard left as well?
That's absolutely a hard left. But
100% a hard.
but
Even though he
he
did,
didn't make an
um,
album though.
The Rick Rubin tune.
Yeah, that's just one tune though.
Yeah, it is one tune. Like this guy did a whole rollout.
Yeah.
Wayne took it. Wayne took it somewhere else. I'd have to have a look back, but I think he walked us there.
Yeah, I feel like he did.
I think he walked us
He
there.
let you know he was a skateboard dunny from early.
Oh, the jeans got tighter, man.
That doesn't.
Yeah, the jeans
He had
definitely.
a denim.
That
He
doesn't
had
translate
a
to
pocket
rock
chain.
album.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
I've never had a pocket chain, man.
Same.
Me neither.
It's not black.
Yeah, I can't have a pocket.
Another one of those Jordyisms.
I can't have a pocket chain and walk through Tottenham. Man. I can't.
Oh, brother.
Hey,
Can't lie.
So when did the art of like making projects? When did that start to kick in for you? As far as like being able to put together a project, put together songs, and carefully craft the mood.
I don't know. You know, I don't know because projects. Oh, I don't know because projects like when we growing up, projects were slightly conceptual, but there was an era where projects weren't conceptual at all. In like the 2010s, I'd probably say where it was just Lex Luger, then fucking Hitmaker, then like. But in that era, I was just yeah. Let's put a collection of songs together. But again, like I said, I got my cousins, and they're on some. Whoa, hold your horses. We need good sequence in here. We need a concept here. What is this album saying here? I'm thinking, what? I didn't know you had to. I didn't know an album needs to. What are you saying with this album? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But eventually, I got my first project was Shake My Head, and I think that was probably a good attempt at it.
Good project.
It was very well received. So I guess it worked.
Cynical wasn't long enough though, man.
A lot of people say that. A lot of people want me to. A lot of people want me to keep going, but I wouldn't even know what to say now. There's a big pressure. You get me? You can't go back on that.
Dark and Light is crazy. As far as I.
Dark and Light, yeah, Dark and Light. Dark and Light is one of mine. Like just like one of like, what you lot don't like? Come on, man. Every rapper, trust me, every rapper has that. What you man like that? Come on, look at this though. Dark and Light's my one of them. I like that song a lot.
Crink and Cramp as well.
Yeah, I done that song very quickly and I shocked myself. I done it in like maybe 30 minutes, 45. But sometimes I get that. I don't know where that comes from. Sometimes I'm just on the heat.
Do you write to the beat or you write before you hear the beat?
It depends. That one I wrote to the beat, but I can do both. I can flick. I can do both. But Crinkum was fast.
How long does it usually
That's
take
what I see, yeah.
to craft songs?
Right now, I'm probably on my slowest era. I'm taking very long. I'm worn out.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know, man. I think it's just, first of all, one thing I know about me is I can't work in summer. I don't record in summer, bro. So from, let's say, September to March, I'm in the stew when it's like dark and cold and that. This summer thing, I'll get too distracted. That's one thing I know about me. That's probably why I'm writing slow as well. But when I go through seasons, when I can write fast, it's a mad thing. I can cook, like, and we just stay in that studio. And the boys that are producing with me, they produce fast too. Like they like their brains are ticking and they're getting a good beat, a good idea, laying it down. Like right now, we all work in tandem, and right now it was probably our slowest. We're just enjoying summer. I think it is, man. Just enjoying summer. But yeah, I can do whatever. I can write to the beat. I can write a cappella and find the beat for it. I can write slow. I can write fast. I can write grime. I can write rap. Like, it's just gears, innit? Right now I'm in my drill era because I got asked for a feature and it was a drill of us. So right now I'm in the drill gear. I haven't been there in a minute, but it's funny because when I write drill, I keep veering to grime, the grime flow. But like, because I'm a grime baby, innit?
Like a low-key run though.
Yeah, of course. Drill is just grime with different hi-hats.
Yeah, grime is a foundation
Just
for a lot of this,
Like, that's all it is. Take that away. You man are grime guys, bro. Simple.
Yeah, I hear that, man. I had a question. I've now lost it.
What was the biggest difference in your creative process between like Shake My Head and If I Couldn't Rap?
The biggest, well, that one in particular, Shake My Head came with no pressure. It's my first, which in hindsight probably should have had the most pressure, but where no one knows what to expect, and I don't know what to expect putting it out. It was just, I was just having fun. Everything after that is like, okay, I need to better, there's expectation. But If I Couldn't Rap was a bit easier because honestly, a joint tape, I don't know why everyone don't do it more. Even though like I did it with my cousin who hasn't particularly got like an online footprint.
Shout out Elk Cheeks.
But everyone else is like, bro, it's half the work and more reception. Like, bro, joint tape is like it's like free money. But yeah, me and my cousin, we just had fun, man. We were bouncing. My other cousins producing. Like it was cold that tape.
Was it competitive?
It didn't feel that way. I think everyone else made it that, but we don't do that. Me and him. We don't do that. Me and him. No, I remember we went to a radio station. I think it's because Cheeky's a street rapper, and street rappers ain't really in the vein of I spun him. They don't. I don't think street rappers. They don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a rapper, so I guess I kind of do. But because I'm with him, it's my cousin. He don't care. Let's have fun, man. But I think everywhere else, I probably would be in that sort of who won type situation.
And in the same vein, you can then make a project like The Love Ting as well. Something that is completely different to what you usually would put out there as far as like your typical music. How was that for you as far as like?
That scared the shit out of me. I remember I had the idea and I did it. The boys were on board. We did it. I finished it. I'm looking at the songs. I said, boys, I hate this, man. I don't want to do it. And they were like, what? No, this is cold. I was like, boys, you sure? No, this is cold. I was like, cool. I trust you lot. Yeah. Like, I'm releasing this off of you lot's word now. Which is crazy because we shouldn't put pressure on people like that. But they just wear that. They don't care. Like, and it dropped and it was so well received. And I thought, nah, man.
Why?
I just thought, nah. Like, what? Really? Nah. I don't know. I think it's because for me it was such a left. Like, it probably wasn't a big left for everyone else because I've sang before, I've rapped about girls before, but it was such a left for me because it's all about like girls. Yeah. Do you get me? It's all one thing. I ain't getting my shit off about being a cold rapper and shit like that. And I thought, nah, man. But everyone loved it. And
as a fan, it felt like right. It felt like it was in line with what I know you to be as an artist. Yeah. It didn't feel like a sharp left or right for me.
Yeah, I think it's just a personal thing, which is what the boys told me, like, bro, get out of your own head. This is cold. I was like, boys, I don't think so. I wanted to go in again. Honestly, I wanted to either go in again or like come right back next month with a 4-pack or something. And my cousin was like, bro, shut up. Like, shut up. I was like, I hear it.
Who came up with the video idea for the Wonder Kid?
That was the director. His name's Charlie Sarsfield.
Because it kind of reminded me a little bit of, you know, Family Ties.
Yeah.
Kendrick's in the TV. Like, it was cold though.
Yeah, Charlie Sarsfield, man. He honestly, I'll take no credit for that. He told me where to be.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he told me where to be. He told me what we're doing. He said, bring a little kid. I brought my little brother. JME came. And yeah, man, big up JME for even coming down to that, because it was in South Croydon. The South Croydon. If you have to specify. I said, Jesus Christ.
The furthest part.
Yeah,
of the
like
furthest
South.
part.
South.
Yeah.
Come on, man. JME came. Shorts as usual.
Durag?
Yeah, come on, man. Shorts
Him
and Durag.
all seasons as well.
Bro.
Durag
I rate it, though.
is so not like he has to, man.
Yeah.
He has to.
JME, yeah, shorts and Durag.
Yeah, you can't see it.
He showed me some songs on his phone. Like, he's got songs. He's even got videos that are shot and graded. I said, like, there's one that's flipping wicked. And I remember I went to the Den, actually, before I met him at the video, went to the Den, Frisco's event, and he performed it. And I remember hearing it. I said, I don't recognize this song, so it must be new. So when he came to the video, I said, Jay, you did a song, yeah? And I haven't heard it before. He said, you're talking about this. He showed me, he just gave me my phone, gave me his phone, and he's walking around. I'm watching his video, graded, shot, everything, song. But this is flipping cold. So what you like? What are you doing? I said, I don't know. When are you dropping it? I don't know, man. What's going on here, man? Bro, he said, bro, right now I'm just making songs, shooting videos, and I send it to my friends. They say it's cold, and that's how I'm living. I said, flipping, it must be nice,
He
bro.
sounds free, man.
Yeah, like, but that's all. Listen, that is my goal. Freedom. Like, bro, he can roll it out of bed. He said, the minute I want to drop a song, I'll just press the button. That's what he said. I said that like there's no big suit behind him saying, yo, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, like yo, oh no, bro, you can't drop now. Like he rolls out of bed and says, that's cold, and I'm on all of that.
Would you ever sign to a major?
I won't say no. I've literally got a bar that's coming soon. I said, and let's be honest. We can all say fuck labels, but the hard part is rejecting offers. Yeah, that's what I said. Because I won't say no. Because money is money, and I'll come from fuck all and
No hot water,
you get me? No hot water. So, but the idea of it it's not one I'm running to, and no one's put a good offer in front of me. In fact, one has, but it didn't materialize. But it just never ends well, man. It doesn't sound like it ends well.
Yeah.
Like, it's always a horror story at the end. I think, all right, why should I sign though?
Yeah, we sat with Sion Anderson, and I was kind of arguing for being independent. And she was like, it felt like she was arguing for the side of the labels. And obviously, I'm not an artist.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. Just the idea of being able to do it yourself. Yeah, it's probably a lot more work.
It's
but
hard. It's
yeah.
hard. The reason I'll say it's hard is because I am independent, and I am putting music out into the space. There's 10 other artists that have put music out. Let's say on Friday I put music out, and 9 other people put music out. 7 of them are signed. The 7 that are signed have an actual department just for playlisting.
Yeah.
You get me? So I'm getting boom bam boomed out the way. You get me? Like, bro, back of the line. Like, by God's grace, I'm there now. I get a hit playlist when I drop. But there was a time where, like, syncs. I know this for a fact. There was a time where I was gonna get a sync, but a label said, "What? Alright, cool. You're gonna pick this song. Alright, who's he signed to? No one. Move, man."
Like a TV set.
Yeah. I was like, there was a sync
for
coming.
real?
Yeah, and that happened. I said, alright, cool. Because at the time I didn't really realize what a sync would do. But I thought, okay, that's crazy. But now I know what it is. Like, it's not in our best interest to let this independent guy kick on. We've got money here. He's got to move.
Yeah.
So you are not a priority, and I'm fighting. I'm fighting so much. You get me? It's not even a woe is meeting, because I'm happy to do it, and if it means I'm not gonna have like an authoritative figure telling me what to do, because I got a complex about that.
And it's funny as well, because if you think of someone like Central C, he obviously built up this buzz independently, and then he was then able to go to the labels and sort out a deal to where, you know, he's still independent, but, you know, still got that backing. So it's almost like you gotta do the work to show that you're a worthy asset to labels before they can kind of give you that freedom in a sense.
Yeah, so it's either sign at that stage where you can bowl through the building and say, yo, I want this. I know what I'm doing. Just trust me. I've got a fan base. Or go indie where you can do what you want when you want. But the in the middle thing, me, Jordy right now, I don't think I'd be able to sign because I'm not the biggest in the world. So they'll tell me what they think they would need me to do. And if I say no, I'm hard to work with.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be hard to work with, especially when I'm not hard to work with. I just think your idea's shit. You get me? I'd like, it's not fair.
Yeah.
So let me just stay where I am right now with my team and let's push on and see where we can take this. And if it makes sense, well, it makes sense. We'll just get to it.
You know, have you doing like Afrobeat songs and
I know, like,
you know what I'm saying?
it's giving features to, what name can I say? I don't even know pop songs right now. Becky Hill. Actually, Becky Hill might help me though.
Listen, she gets 6.
Becky Hill might help
She
me.
performs on Love Island and all sorts.
Yeah. Can you imagine me turning up in the villa
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
That'd be
to
hilarious.
perform? Oh, brother.
And I'm a real hip hop guy, so you know, man like me, I ain't gonna be impressed with that.
But I'd understand it. But I get it.
But I get it. Though,
I get it, but I'll be looking like they just don't look right.
Yeah.
What to you then are like the biggest challenges that you found being independent?
Money.
Yeah.
The cost of putting out music it goes up every year, especially when you've got bigger expectations for yourself. The budget kind of stays the same year by year. In some cases it goes down, but everyone else's fee goes up. Like videographer, their fees go up. Like stylist fee goes up, the fee goes up. But my budget stays the same, or maybe down, but the expectation for better stuff goes up. And it's just navigating throughout that. I still got to pay people and then keep the rent up, keep the rent at bay, keep my mum's lights on. So that's all the stuff that's like happening. And it's challenging, but it's a challenge I'm taking on right now. So
It's funny, man. More people should know that, you know, the life of a musician, especially one that's kind of on the come up, it's no different to like if you had a 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? You got bills to pay. You know what I'm saying? People need to know.
Yeah, no. Like, I'd only quit my job. Is it last year? Top of last year? I want to say top of last year. Yes, January 2023, I quit my job. Before that, I was working. Like, all that KMT Shake My Head stuff, I was working, bruv. Like, man shouldn't think, you get me? And I didn't even quit, like, my job because I was up. I just quit it because it's time to actually try this properly. Like, because I'm not, like, flipping flying. My rent's paid, thank God, but there's things we got to do, you get me?
That makes sense.
Was it quite scary then to make that leap?
Of course, because I didn't do it for time. People were telling me, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Like, quit your job. I was like, bro, I can't.
Yeah.
They're telling me things like, oh, this is on 1 million streams. Like, bro, what do you think 1 million streams really is, bro?
That's a whole other conversation, man.
Like, what do you think 1 million streams really is? But, like, the reason I quit my job wasn't for, it was for time. So I just took the plunge. I took the gamble. Like, if you dive into water, you fight to float. It was sink or swim, basically. And I just decided it's time to swim. Because I kept my job for the safety net of monthly pay, innit? But it was taking time away from me to actually take risks and have these sit downs and get these opportunities and, you get me, play these things out.
Yeah, because how are you dividing your time between work and music?
Oh, it was a nightmare. It was a nightmare. Luckily, my boss loves me and always gave me whatever I needed. There was one time, I swear down, J2K called me. He said, Jordy, what are you doing this weekend? It was a bank holiday weekend too. I said, I'm working. It's a bank holiday weekend because it was retail, innit? I said, oh man, I need you to get on a flight for some Adidas thing in Paris. I said, alright, cool. Let me see if I can And bro, I called her, my manager, said, yo, listen, this is it. This is the God's honest truth. This is what's at play. I said, alright, cool. Take the flight. I'll move some things about. We'll see what we can do. Like she was always on some, go and do it.
Just support it.
Yeah, go and do it. So I'm lucky I had that. There's people that don't have that. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason it worked out for me. But yeah, I've never had a bad boss. I don't know what that feels like.
Not great.
I've had some good ones too, man.
Yeah, I've had some solid ones.
Yeah.
I've never had a boss I hate. I've never had a bad boss.
Nah, I can't. I've had some solid ones. I had one that was a prick, but majority of my managers are calm. I can't lie.
Hey man, I mean, someone who goes on your Spotify and sees, you know, Cynical on 12 million streams, I call TJ twice, 15 million. A13, 22 million. They probably look at that and think, this guy's doing well for himself.
They think I'm up.
Yeah. But...
That's the problem. I get charged by them numbers.
Okay.
You get me?
Oh, that's long.
Yeah, like they're charging me. I got there was a big videographer. He told me he loved my music. I sent him a song because I want a video. He said I'll be back with a deck. Came back with a deck. He charged me. He said this is what it's gonna cost. It was 15 bags. I said 15? 15 what? 15 bags. I said, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. That's like everything. That's like what you're asking for is everything. I said, bro, we're gonna have to get that down to like a flipping. I'm not even joking, like a 2, bro. He said, all right, cool. He even kept it cool. He said, all right, cool. Let me rework this deck and see what I'll do. Came back like a couple of days later. He reworked the deck. Yeah. He gave me he sent the 15 one again, 15 bags one. He made a 10 bags one. He made a 5 bags one. So the 15 bags one is the works. Yeah. Everything's cold. 10 bags one, it's a little bit scaled back. 5 bags one is nothing. He said, I'm not even gonna come into the 5 bags one. 5 bags one, I'm sending my young boy. I said, nah, bro.
That's insane.
Bro, but that's what them numbers do. That's what them numbers do. And I guess I understand it because when you don't have, I think numbers should go, man. I think numbers should go. They're lying to you. They're lying to all of us. You get what I'm saying? Like that, they think I'm up because of that.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm not up. The numbers should go.
The whole concept of streaming, I'm not with, man. I don't know if artists really get paid the dividends of like a 10 million streams.
They 100% don't.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
so
funny.
What's the point of it?
Yeah, it's funny because it helped me to get to where I am. So that's what it is. It's good for that, like the up and comers. It gets you to a point. But when you're at that point, I don't think it's helping you anymore.
From a financial standpoint, did it help though?
Yeah, somewhat. It did.
Okay.
It got me notoriety and like a platform and eyes. There was spotlight on me. I got a bit of change here and there, but really it was like shows and that. But now where I am, I don't know how much it's helping me. It only really helps Taylor Swift and the up and comer. Yeah,
middle guys.
Everyone in the middle.
Yeah.
You gotta
stand still.
Yeah, you gotta make some. You gotta make a play in it. So that's why I'm not mad at like bringing back physicals and doing it out the trunk like Nipsey, man. I'm not mad at all of that. I really want to see that more. I saw JME. He's going direct to consumer. Like he's got a song that's only on his website. I said, I'm not mad at it, bro.
Well, as an independent artist, that is something that is open to you, right? So is that something you would consider?
Yeah, but as an independent artist that's not all the way known, you're kind of capping your chance for a new audience.
Right.
If you're going direct to consumer, because you're only going to your consumers. So I need to leave room to grow. It's a bit of a fork in the road.
Yeah.
Like I think actually now I just need to choose. And whatever it is, what it is. Because if you go direct to consumer, what you're then banking on is, I guess, word of mouth. Yeah. As opposed to like, you're not going to hit no playlist on that because you're not on that. So.
And your fans really coming through for you.
Yeah, and your fans really coming through for you. And the thing is, with your fans coming through for you, like I got fans, but it's because of Spotify. So some of them are in Denmark, some of them are in Belgium, some of them. So when you do a show, it might not even look like that. You get me? Because your London fans ain't like. So yeah, it's a sticky one. Yeah. It's a sticky one. I don't know where we're going next with it. I'll be honest. I really don't. It's a very sad story.
Yeah, it's mad, man.
Where would you want it to go though, as far as like the music industry and the way it kind of treats its artists?
Do you know what? If I'm honest with you, I'm not mad at physicals coming back. I'm not mad at physicals coming back. I miss that anyway. I miss reading the flipping paper and that, and throwing CDs away because you don't like it. But like imagine, bruv, it's so like if you ain't got Wi-Fi, my stuff don't even exist to you. You get what I'm saying? If I ain't got physicals and you ain't got Wi-Fi, my stuff don't exist to you. That shouldn't be a thing. So I think we should bring back physicals.
I feel like platforms like Bandcamp are quite useful for that as well.
Yeah.
Because it allows you to kind of sell merch, sell like vinyls and that. So I think there are still outlets where physicals exist.
They got Bandcamp for sure. I'll be honest with you though. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be very honest here. I shouldn't even say this. I'll be honest. But I reckon you lot agree with me. The minute I see someone say music out now, Bandcamp, Brother. I just say, alright, cool, I'll be back. You know when you go to the shop and say, alright, miss, how much is this? I'm coming back.
Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds.
I'm coming back.
Yeah, give me 2
That's
seconds.
what I do, and I'll probably never go back. So I guess
I think it depends who it is for me, man.
I need to work on that.
I think it depends who it is for me, man.
Yeah, it will depend, but I guess like for some people it is just another platform, isn't it? Sort of thing. Obviously, when you start to read into more of like what it stands for, and Bandcamp Fridays where they waive the fees, their own fees and stuff, you start to then realize, okay, they're actually trying to do some good.
Artist friendly.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I do hear you though.
Yeah.
Like, that's good though. Website's nice.
Yeah.
Feel me?
It looks good, didn't it?
It's Spotify and Apple, man. They've boxed everyone out, man.
It's too late, man.
Yeah.
It's too late.
It is, isn't it?
It's too late.
They've boxed everyone out, bro. They're just like, what Bandcamp? Whoosh. SoundCloud? Whoosh.
And they're way more casual fans than there are like proper music heads.
Yeah, like man, I just listen to playlists.
Tidal even tried to get involved, and then Tidal got shoved out the way.
Yeah,
I was on Tidal for
Pete had shares in Tidal.
I was on Tidal for a minute because
supporting
Jay-Z
Tidal.
removed these albums, innit?
Yeah.
So when Jay-Z removed these albums, I had Tidal for the longest.
Same.
And
I don't know if he still got shares, so I was kind of like, alright, cool.
As soon as he put it back to Spotify, I was like, I'm done with
Yeah,
this.
it's a rap
Yeah, facts. Yeah,
Yeah,
facts.
that's what I'm saying.
But I used to watch their B-side. They had a Jay-Z B-side concert
Yeah,
on Tidal
yeah,
that I used to
yeah.
watch a lot. And then Beanie Siegel came out and he couldn't speak. That was emotional.
Don't do that, man.
Sorry, I apologise.
That's so unnecessary.
Like, you should have heard Beanie Siegel's voice. Beanie Siegel sounded bad, bro. I
Yeah,
can't
Beanie
lie.
Siegel, he's down bad.
Yeah, like, he's finished.
For real, man.
And then Freeway came out. Shouldn't have.
Yeah, freeways.
Nah, Freeway, no, don't do that, man.
Yo, no, salute to Freeway. He's an act actually, so let me not even do that to him. But he should have stayed inside, man.
What was it like making 40 Acres with Wretch?
Oh, it was amazing.
Yeah. Were you in the studio together?
Yeah. I had actually, admittedly, I had mine down. I had my thing down. Pause. And he heard it. He said, what? Because it was my cousin. My cousin Joe sent it to him. He knew of me and we knew each other. My cousin Joe was in direct contact with him because they worked together at 0207 for a bit. Wretch was like, what? I remember the text. He said, tell that little fucker I'm coming. Came to the studio, yeah. I swear down, Benny Harness. Right there. I said, I can't believe this. Bro, he just... You know what? I don't know how. And he showed me some of his album too. I don't know how he did that. I don't know how he wrote that right there. I watched him do it.
Yeah.
I don't know how he did that. Especially as someone that's not... I won't say he's not actively writing. He's probably writing every day, but not actively...
Outside.
outside. You get me? You don't like, we can all say we're fit, but you don't know you're fit till you're on the pitch.
Yeah, facts.
You get me? But he just there's something about him, bro. He takes it very serious. But we're due to get that round 2 going. We've been speaking.
What do you think's his best album? We kind of go back and forth. I say
You
retrospect.
too go back and forth.
We agree more time, but I think we've had people on here that don't agree, innit?
It depends. To me, Teacher Training Days the first project I ever heard from Wretch. That was the first one. So to me,
I'm gonna go retrospective
Yeah.
though.
I want to go retrospective.
I'm gonna go retrospective.
That was the beginning for me.
But he's
Teacher's
got,
Training Day,
he's
bro.
got a mixtape called, is it Wretch.com? Wretch32.com.
There's 3-2 and then there's Wretch.com.
Yeah, that's my tape.
Oh yeah.
Yes, what? That's my tape. My favorite Wretch song is it Heartbreak Freestyle? Yeah, man. Nowadays I don't know who's who, so I don't show man pictures of my kid, cause deep down I know man. Ah, come on, man. Yeah. No, that's my tape.
Yeah.
That's my tape. When he was in fact, no, let me not.
When he was what?
When he was rapping with.
Oh
Yeah.
Yeah, so I like Teacher Training Day.
That was cool. That was cool.
You know
What
what
you
it
did
is about
there.
Teacher Training Day?
Yeah,
He had a song called My Life.
Yeah.
And Punctuation. Remember Punctuation?
Yeah, Punctuation's
Yeah,
cold.
Punctuation.
Legendary.
Yeah.
Legendary, bro.
Oh
So
man,
it's
I
a
was
Wretch,
just
bro.
about to say.
No, that's good that you did it.
No, I was about to say Chinese whispers with my
Yeah,
chick.
Oh
come on,
yeah.
man.
Oh yeah, boy.
But
In the ghetto for me, man.
Yeah, you're doing well.
in Wretch is the
I'm letting you
coldest.
man cook, man.
But Wretch is the coldest to me.
Nah, he is.
Ever. He's the coldest ever to me. Like, he's the greatest
He is.
ever to me. in the
I'm
UK.
waiting on that. Honestly, he showed me an album, but it was so long ago. I think he's got another album at this point. Like he's absolutely cooking. He is.
Yeah.
I know that for a
I
fact.
hope so, man. Do you know what I mean? I want to hear where he's at.
No, he's
If
absolutely
they-
cooking.
If there's anybody I could wish to just sit there and watch that and be a fly in the wall and writing a 32 or 16, it's him.
Because listening to him on Mount Rushmore, I was like, yeah,
Bruh,
man,
he's
that's
cool.
the
He's-
Wretch that I like.
He's
to
different
hear,
with
bro.
him, man. Like
Ghetts-
pen to paper.
Ghetts, Wretch, and Tiggs are the best people I've seen right in the studio.
Tiggs is dope.
Yeah, what was the Ghetts feature like?
That was an accident. He called my cousin because he wanted a session. My cousin said, "Come." So say no more. He's doing that. They got the song going. He's rapping, but I can't help myself. So I'm like mouthing words. I didn't know he can hear. He's over there. I'm here. Like we're on the other sides of the room. But he said, "Oi, yo, record that, please." That's it. So I'm recording it now. I said, "Oh my god, I've left the studio, but I've got a song with Ghetts." But I'm thinking, come on, this ain't making an album, man. Because it was done so early in that making of that album. I thought, and then the rest of the songs were like, oh my god, oh, I'm getting boxed out here. Like, and then it made it. I couldn't believe it made it. And then all the Joe man are hitting me. Joe man loved that song, man. We got the Joe man, free him. But yeah, that song made it there. But Wretch and Ghetts, they kind of write the same. I guess they're from the same camp, man. Same camp. So they write the same. They like Ghetts goes and has an argument with the wall. Then he goes, "Yep, I got it." Goes into the booth. I swear down, that's how he does it.
So what, he doesn't write?
No, there's no phone, there's no.
Wait, Ghetts don't write?
No, absolutely not. Ghetts doesn't have a thing in his hand.
That is wild.
For real?
Absolutely not, bro. He goes to the wall and argues with the wall, bro.
So he faces the wall.
Yeah, bro. Just
No, but I believe it. I can see Wretch. I can see Ghetts when he was young, just looking at it. There's no introduction needed.
No, but
I'm a
like,
genius.
bro,
I can see it.
do you know why that's mad? Because
No,
Ghetts is,
and Wretch is the same. Them two don't
that's
touch a
mad.
thing.
For Ghetts to do that is mad because his style is very complex to me.
Yeah.
How do you like freestyle that?
Bro.
Or how do you like?
Yeah, no,
how do
that-
you-
yeah,
how do you
that is
come-
crazy,
Do you know
that
what I'm
is
saying?
crazy. Like, I can't
there's a lot of
believe-
technique in how
Yeah.
So how do you do that?
The way he uses
Does
his
he punch in,
vocals and everything.
or is it just
He can punch it. Sometimes he needs to punch in.
Because with a style like that,
His flow calls for that.
Yeah.
But eventually, like, after the punching, he'll probably like it's all punched.
Yeah.
And then he'll just do the take. You get me? So it's all clean. No punches.
He's cold with it, man. But he's one of the goats, man.
Yeah.
Like, he's top 5 dead or alive to me. So
Tiggs will go to the mic, no words, all melodies. Like, so it's gibberish. Then he's gone, but you're hearing the gibberish hook. And then he'll come back. Now with them in chart, he's put words on it. He said flipping.
He's on it, dog.
These man are crazy. Bro.
that's
That's good.
He's on it, dog.
Yeah, that's cool.
Absolutely.
see what you done there.
Any hook he's on, he makes the song 10 times better.
Yeah, Tiggs is special, man.
How do you decide what a project is going to sound like? Because when you're going into like Prophets, how did you know that was going to sound the way it did?
I think all it takes is one song. Like Prophets was an accident. It's my favourite though.
That was my first one I listened to of yours.
Prophets.
That's my intro.
The actual title song is my favourite song I think I've ever made. But I like that song.
I've seen those too.
Beanos though, man.
Yeah, so Beanos is the song I made first.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh crap. Alright, cool, let me see what we got. And then the rest of it was just a bit more of that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like that rap, man.
Yeah, that was cold, man.
I like that rap. It's hard to find. Any 38 special guys in here?
Yeah, he's hard. He's hard, man.
38
Ransom as well. You didn't fucking Ransom?
No.
Yo, fucking Ransom!
No, I'm joking. I'm not familiar. But like sometimes when I listen to the Joe Budden lot, Parks is talking about Ransom.
Yeah,
Hey, Peter looks so
So
disappointed.
I'm joking.
Did you listen to Ransom? No.
I just had to do that. But put me on. Give me like 4 songs after this. We'll get in. Or just a whole tape. Why, man?
Salute to Ransom.
Do you know what I like?
Yeah,
No,
but
man,
you don't
I
fucking rock Marcy and them, man.
Do you know what I like you? I like you three because you lot are different corners of rap.
Yeah.
Well, who's got the best corner though?
I'm gonna say me though.
I could break
If
it
I
down.
watch this, if you lot did like a tag team match, or four contenders each,
Rappers.
like choose your fighters, yeah. Who's winning there? Whose team's winning?
He's getting punched up.
Yeah, Yemi's getting punched up.
Ah, yeah, they got you out.
Yemi's
I dare you bring me Tyler the Creator. Get everybody's back on.
Yemi, why do they keep saying Tyler?
It feels very wrong, but you know when you lift
The
up
whole Odd Future. Even them
I
like,
dare you bring Odd Future
the
to
man
me.
in the background, like Matt Martian.
It means a lot to him. So.
I dare you bring Odd Future to
I don't even
me.
know all their
fam.
names. You know, Yemi knows all their names as well.
Try and bring Joey Bardas to the ring.
It's good for the fun when they go like this.
What?
Oh shit.
No.
You not finished, yeah?
No.
Yeah, I don't even know, fam. I like my lyrical rappers, innit? Like I love like, you know, Mos Def and them.
First of all, Mohammed's bringing Ja Rule 4 times. So
I'm
he's
actually
already
not
out
though.
there.
Ja's not in my top. Like my top 5, I've always had the same. Jay, Nas, Moss.
He's bringing people with some of the worst
Jada
names
Kiss.
they never.
Do you know what though? Like, I don't know, man. I have pockets in it. Obviously, I grew up on J Pack and them, man. And then like, you know, I like my Griseldas. Then I'm like, I like Common and the Roots. So I got different pockets.
You know what's
It just
funny
depends
about
on
Drake, Jay and Nas, sorry, and Drake and Kendrick? I think you can obviously like both, but I think Jay-Z and Nas made it so that you have to pick one. I think Drake and Kendrick have made it that now.
What Big and Pac? You don't feel like they?
Yeah, they definitely.
Yeah, they made it.
I think
They did
they
that
kinda
first.
did
Actually.
that
Yeah,
first,
you're right.
Bro, I was a kid and I made my decision.
Yeah.
Like I was 8 years old. Or
Yeah, I
something.
was Tupac. I'm
Yeah,
Tupac.
bro,
I'm
same.
Tupac. I think I'm Tupac, Jay, Kendrick.
Same.
I'm the exact same.
But I'm a big Drake guy though.
Big Nas,
Like, I'm a
Kendrick.
big Drake guy.
I'm not a massive Drake
Big
fan.
Nas, Kendrick.
I'm not a massive. I'm a Drake fan by default.
Yeah.
And when I say by default is,
Drake.
bro, we grew up. No, but that's what I'm saying by default. Like, I grew up, bro. I remember when So Far Gone dropped. I remember when Take Care dropped. Nothing was the same. I was outside.
You know what hurts me about Drake is he's actually good, but he's made himself McDonald's, man.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
the problem is with him.
And like you're too here, bruv.
Yeah.
You get me?
Like if Kendrick, and I said this last time on the podcast, if Kendrick would have made Tootsie Slide, I would have cried.
Yeah, that would have bun me.
Right.
That would
Yeah,
have bun me.
yeah.
Like if my if Jadakiss would have been like left foot, Jadakiss,
Yeah.
bro, I'll be the.
But do you think? Alright, watch this. And this is all speculation. But if I'm Drake, I'm Drake, and I have a problem with Kendrick because I've been here constantly, year in year out. You go for 4 years, come back like with these like left field da-da-da-das, and people just give you graces, give you praise. Am I right to have a chip on my shoulder as Drake?
Nah, man.
Right?
No, it's the
Not right. Is it justified?
It's the competitive.
It's justified.
Yeah, it's
I
definitely
don't think it's justified. Why is it justified?
Because it's the competitive nature.
Well, listen to what he said.
If someone's getting constantly gassed up by other people, then they're gonna believe their own hype, right?
Bro, no one told Drake how to make his music. He decided, yo, this is the path I'm gonna
No,
go.
but I
down.
understand
This is
him,
the route. Hold on,
but-
this is the route that I want to take. So if another man's choosing to take another route, maybe not taking as much time, maybe not dropping as much, why do I then have a right to feel some type of way when he does drop and people are loving it? You've chosen the road that you want to go down.
But it's the
He
competitive
didn't
nature.
start off that way. This guy started off conscious.
And it could be jealousy.
But it's just like it's the
Yeah, I
way.
think there's a
He might want to just monopolize the game
There's a smidgen
himself.
of that.
So whenever someone even remotely can, if someone's name was getting even remotely put close to their name, then you start to feel.
Oh,
like
in the
that's-
But you might have to remember, it didn't start off that way with them two. Them man were collaborating.
Yeah,
for
You
sure.
know what I'm saying? So it didn't start off that way. It became that because of the control team.
But in the diss, he said,
But relatively speaking, it was quite quickly.
Kendrick just opened his mouth. Someone give him
Someone
a
had him
Grammy
a
right
Grammy
now.
That was
right
funny
now.
as hell.
Where is your
I said,
uncle?
oh.
That was hilarious.
I said,
Because I wanna
oh,
talk to that
you
man
hate
right
him. Oh, you hate the.
I like that whole pocket though. You know that whole pocket he was in for that.
I don't agree.
I like
I don't
that.
agree
I
with
like-
singing in a rap diss.
Nah, me, I liked it. Like, do you
just
remember the bit
give me
when he
bars,
was?
man.
You know what's funny?
I don't like when
Nah,
Drake sings, but that was the
I'll
one
be
time I
honest,
did.
you know my
do
favorite
that.
bit of that little third part was when he was like, "We get it, we got it. The black and the berry, the sweet and juice." Something
Oh,
like
his
know,
Michael,
just think
do
the
you know what?
Joker's
His
been
Michael
juiced.
Jackson. His
Yeah.
Michael Jackson flip was wicked.
It's like when he said, "Oh
He
shit."
said, "Oh shit, I get it. Maybe you're
you're
actually
friends
mad."
and
I said, "Oh."
Yeah, that was
And you
hard.
actually might.
Maybe you're hiding Jermaine because you want your brother out of the light. I
Say
said,
out of the
"Oh
light.
my god!" that was
Even when he
cold.
was like, "What's a prince to a king?" I was like, "Yeah, I like that."
Yeah, but
He
fuck
flipped.
that song, man.
He-
That song aged terribly.
What's that?
Already?
Push-ups.
Saying that song aged.
You know,
terribly.
I never liked push-ups. Like
It was a
I
light
never,
tap.
and I think
Like,
I told
it
these man,
wasn't really-
I was never there for. Like, you know when you know this ain't. As
Yeah.
soon as I heard push-ups and I heard Taylor Made, I think I said it in the GC. I was like, off rip, I could tell this ain't gonna be enough.
Yeah.
This ain't. This was never. When I heard Kendrick go beep 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 on Euphoria, I said it's finished. I said it's done.
Drake done it in the wrong order. He should have done timestamp first, then club.
You know what I'm saying?
But listen, again, I'm giving him grace. He just came off a 84 City tour. Everyone's chanting Drake partying. So he's thinking it's a club thing. Let me club this. He's it's euphoria, isn't it?
Yeah,
He's feeling triumphant.
Yeah.
That's why I think Kendrick got him at a perfect time. I would love to know the conversation of how Future got Kendrick on that song. How? I would love to know.
Metro as well.
Yeah, what? I heard you don't like Drake. I got a song like. I would love to know how that worked.
The productions that Kendrick chose, it's underrated as well.
I love the 616. in LA.
Bro, the
was
616,
That was
the
nuts.
Alchemist on Meet the Grahams,
Sample and that,
the
yeah.
Mustard, the Metro, the beat selection he chose in this beef is insane to me. The run he went on, like, yo, grab Metro, grab Alchemist, grab Mustard. I
Top tier.
think he done Soundwave. What Soundwave 616?
Soundwave was on 616, and I think he was not like us as well. I think he got a
Soundwave
couple
I
of
think 616 was the best one, personally.
Yeah,
That's
you
my
would
favorite
though.
one.
You would though.
He got Taylor Swift's producer to produce that track.
Come on, man.
It's funny about 616 because now I listen to it back. He's actually. It's not a diss so as per se. Like he's actually talking to God. Like, bro, I don't want to punch up this youth god. That's what that whole song is.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
God, Lord.
So there was one bit he goes, and I could see that you're my little homie. I said,
Yeah.
God, this guy's sunny.
I said, oh
Don't ever
Lord.
call me a little homie, fam.
Fam.
If I don't
How
get
you
along
gonna
with you,
war a brother that refers to himself as Elohim, bruv?
what
Yeah,
do you do with
true.
that?
Yeah,
Well, like,
I
what do
mean,
you do with that?
Everything that
There's too much
Those
knowledge
guys
to
can
yourself.
take ayahuasca, fam.
But Drake, what Drake done wrong, he replied too much. Like, some things are so stupid, you leave alone.
Do you mean in the 6:30?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some things are so stupid, you leave alone. Like, Kendrick didn't entertain that day free stuff. What? No. Like, I'm not replying to that. Here comes this guy talking about I'm not a pedophile.
That's different though, bro. I think that's a
Why
bit
would you say
different
that?
though, man. I think he had to.
Nah, bro. You don't mention.
Pedophile thing,
You don't
If you do that,
respond.
But that's a point that
No,
Drake
no.
was like, no, that Kendrick was kind of honing in on.
But if you
Like
do
me,
that-
so
But watch this how it went. Oh, I think you might be a pedophile. You beat your wife. Forget that. You're a pedophile. Yeah, but I'm not a pedophile and you beat your wife. Forget that. You're a pedophile. Like, he didn't respond to that.
And the secret
I
door
beat,
as
yeah,
well.
like the day free thing.
That's
Or I
true,
beat,
yeah,
like,
that's
bro.
true, yeah.
And it's also, he done weirdo shit. Like, if you're defending yourself, don't do weird stuff. Don't start mentioning Millie Bobby Brown when no one's mentioned her. Like, no
And
one's mentioned
listen,
Millie Bobby Brown. Not
That
one
Taylor
person.
Made song was terrible
Not
as
one
well because
person
he
here.
tried to get on top of all of the things that he thought
Yeah,
Kendrick would say about
exactly.
it.
Hey, man,
And it
tried
was
to eight
horrible.
mile it.
And then you go,
It was awful.
And then you go, we set you up. I was just meant to take your word for this. Like, it's just, he was so.
We gave you that information. That doesn't
like,
sound right.
The way he played defense on 6:30, as soon as I heard 6:30, but you can tell by to me, vocal projection matters in the way I listen to music.
Yeah.
The way you come across when I hear you, that matters so much to me, and believability to a certain factor. And
Yeah,
you can
that's what I'm saying. The first two songs from Drake, you know when you're playing PlayStation like this, like he's winning.
Yeah.
The Hot Part 6 is up now because he's losing. Like he's taking it serious.
It's like that
meme,
yeah,
innit?
that
It's like that
meme.
meme,
I said, it's too late, Drake. You can't sit up now, man.
It's like the 85th minute, you're 3-1 down.
You can't sit- what does he do now?
He
What
does
does Drake do now?
the
I
Sexy
think
Red
he
song.
falls back a little bit.
Yeah, he's
Fall back a little
I
bit.
don't
got a
think
song
he
last
can.
night.
I don't think he could have. I don't think he could have got in the way of that. The sexy.
History is-
I still don't think he's back.
History has shown that he can't fall back because even after Fall with the Dogs, he said he was going to take a break.
We're
He
lying.
did
if we
not
say-
take a break.
He needs to fall back, man.
We're lying.
He's
if
not
we
going to
say-
fall
we're
back.
lying.
I don't think he's going to fall back.
We're lying if we say this ain't gonna affect him. We're lying to us.
No, I think
And
it will. I think
I was
it
one of those people. I was like, it's ain't gonna affect him.
That's
It's
for a
gonna affect him.
rebrand.
I personally think he needs to drop a hit to try and drown out Not Like Us.
You can't drown out
You
on
can't.
that.
I don't think you can.
You can't, bro. It's too
Oh,
late.
Wait.
Do you know what
I
the
don't
truth
know,
is?
man.
The truth is,
It's Drake.
whatever he does, we are going to probably kill.
That's what I'm
He
saying.
needs to just
Yeah.
drop through it. Drop
exactly.
through it. Like he might have to just do a little, I don't know, a 6-pack or something. I don't know.
He can't drop. Not Like Us is. That's the summer song.
Yeah.
That's.
And if it's not, it's like that.
Yeah.
So
It's done, bro.
Yeah.
He's got the two biggest songs of the year. When we do our review and you say to me, Mo, what was your favourite song of the year? I'm going to tell you my favourite song of the year is Not Like Us. It's too much, bro.
That's a great segue, actually. For someone who's never heard of Jordy,
Mm.
and they come to me and say, what is that one Jordy song or that one Jordy project? What would you want that answer to be?
Oh God, I don't know. It's funny because I'd probably say Shake My Head. Oh, sorry, that was my stomach. I'd probably say Shake My Head, yeah. But then I'm in 2 months. It's not my most recent. So why not go with my most recent? But Shake My Head is like, it's got a bit of everything. You know what I'm saying? The rest is a bit more tailored one way.
Yeah.
I think Shake My Head kind of has everything you need there. So maybe Shake My Head.
Okay, so you think that's like the definition of you as an artist, Shake My Head, as far as like where you can go?
I
when
would
you rap?
I would definitely say so. I don't think I could have introduced myself better in hindsight. Like if I went back and had to do it again, it'd be hard. It'd be hard. I don't know how I did that, and we did it, and I'm happy we did it. But come on, man, it's out there. Cynical's out there, and I've never. The intro matters to me. You get me? And the Cynical, I don't know how I did that, and it just happened, and now like my intros, I'm like looking at them like, okay,
Yeah.
you get me? Well, okay, right. Is that up there with it?
Yeah.
So yeah, Shake My Head, I'd say.
Yeah, man. And to be fair, like, because you drop quite regularly as well, maybe in a year or two's time when you've dropped a couple others, the answer might change.
Yeah, well, this is the thing. I dropped in March, and I told myself I'm not gonna drop for the rest of the year because I want to maybe like do an album. But now I'm thinking, fucking hell, man. There's so much of the year left. I could get something out.
Yeah.
I could get something out for by August. You get me? This is the thing about the artist thing. Like, don't let it trick you. We can't get shit out. Look at Kendrick, bro. Like,
proved it, innit?
you get me? All that
Yeah,
4 year,
yeah,
4 year
yeah.
stuff, bro. He can just boom it like boom. He could. I don't know what really stops everyone. Like everyone's different. Everyone's got their own little. But if I wanted to, I can get something out in August.
I don't mind waiting. Though.
Yeah,
I'm
I
one of
kinda
those.
like
I think it's time.
I like waiting.
I think it's time for my peoples to wait because I haven't. They've been. You get me? They've been fed well.
Yeah.
But
Year
are you
off.
okay?
I've been doing 2 a year.
Yeah.
You get me? I've been doing 2 a year. Like I'm not doing 2 a year again.
But are you okay with waiting yourself?
I'm antsy. I'm an antsy guy.
Yeah.
Like when I got things and they're good, I do wanna like boom it. But again, like I got the boys. Yo, calm down. Yo, calm down. I'm telling you, if it was up to me, which is probably it goes for a lot of artists, we'd be a mess. We'd be a mess. We'd just like loads of different stuff on random days. I'll be dropping stuff on Sundays at 3 o'clock. Like I'm telling you, artists are crazy, bro. We go with what we feel. That's why you need someone that's like completely emotionless to just let you know, yo, you're being rash. Calm down. There you go.
What are some of the biggest like music lessons you've taken from your cousins?
They're always big on say something. They would never let me say nothing. Very early on, they told me not to lie. Because when I was on the playground, I was definitely lying. Man. I had all the money and all the girls, and I'll beat you up. But yeah, they're the main lessons I learned. Like say something. Just say something. Be authentic. You get me? And I don't think you can go wrong in being authentic, because at least you're not lying, and whoever likes you likes you. Yeah. Being authentic, you get me? Just like first and foremost. I think it's ruled 1 to 10 for me. Be authentic.
Yeah, and that's what I hear when I listen to your music. Like just straight authenticity. I mean, you talk about everything from sleeping on floors to your sister's sickle cell condition. Like it's all very true to you, right? And I guess that comes easy as well.
It does come easy, but there's a problem with saying too much, because my story is my story, and my story involves other people. People who are in my life that are not in the spotlight. Like, I can't tell you about all my issues with my dad, because people know my dad, but people don't know our issues. And you can't now listen to my song, then see my dad in Bruce Grove and be like, why did you do that to Jordy when he was... No, it's not entirely fair. Me and my dad are good. I need to get stuff off. Me and my dad are good now. In fact, we've always been good. Let me not be silly, man. But like, me, my mum and dad divorced. I'm with my mum. I'm with my dad. I'm not seeing my dad for a bit. He's doing madness over there. And there's stuff I could talk about. But why would I talk about it now when we're in a good place for you to hear it and go and judge my dad? You get me? Yeah. So these are the things I think about.
That's a situation.
Yeah, these are the things I think about.
But then there's also like an element of processing as well that takes place just in life. So why would it not take place in music? Do you know what I mean? So just because you're good, it's not to say that you might not be in a moment of reflection and feel like, you know what? Let me just... So I would understand if you were like, you know what? Let me just...
Yeah. I mean, listen, for the most part, I definitely write down everything. I just don't let out everything. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm mindful of a lot.
Yeah.
Like, I've watched my mum go through a lot, and it's not my story to tell. I guess my story to tell, my story is what I've watched, but again, it involves her. You get me? It feels like she needs to sign a waiver or something. That's what I don't all the way agree with. That's why I get like probably mad at people like The Game who just
say it all, innit?
Just you get me? But there's a right way to say it. I know Jay-Z talks about his mum being gay or shooting his brother, and I think flipping neck, man. Your Thanksgiving must be awkward. but like I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe they got approval. Maybe they. I don't know. Maybe
I think Jay got approval for that, for the talking about his mum's sexuality.
See, I wouldn't even know, bro. Mum, can I talk about this? I wouldn't even know how to ask that. She'd probably say yes, but I wouldn't even know how to. Mum, this is what I want to say. Nah, man. That's craziness.
Is that something that you can see yourself, not necessarily getting over, but is that something that, do you see yourself getting more comfortable with the idea of maybe revealing more?
Probably, I think so. I think the problem for me is accessibility. It can't, we're more accessible than ever as artists. We're not even like superstars no more. Like I don't know, that sounds so ugly. But rappers ain't superstars no more. You can see them. You can DM them. You can chat to them. So they're already around you.
Yeah.
Now you're gonna know about my dad and You get me? It's different when we couldn't reach Nas and he was telling you these things. But like, bro, come on, man, this is crazy.
It's kind of like Kendrick now.
yeah, exactly. So Kendrick has kept that mystique. He can say stuff about like he's whatever's going on with his wife because you don't see him. I don't know where he is now. I haven't seen him throughout this whole beef. I haven't seen him
Which
once.
is mad when you think about
It's
it.
bro, and he haven't seen his face once. I don't know if he's got a fade, a high top. I don't know, but that's there. Accessibility is the problem. If you like, you're seeing me too much. You can't know just as much. You get me? It's mental. So that's what I fight. That's what I think I fight. Because I'm alright. I know the light I've stepped into. I know my job. I know the cross I got to bear. I know that people are gonna throw stones at me. People are gonna give me praise. People are gonna throw flowers at me. But my dad's just my dad. He just had a son that chose this. Why the hell would he have to you get me? Go through any sort of a personal question like that from someone you don't know. You get me? Or my mum, or my sister, or my cousin, or even my brethren. Even like, actually no, not my ex. My ex can go through that.
Yeah. All right then. But I guess then, I suppose with your music, has your music been quite helpful for you as far as like drawing a line for what is comfortable for you and what isn't comfortable for you, just as you navigate life and what you want to share and what you want to let people know about you?
Yeah, I mean, everything is conversation. I'm getting better at conversations. I'm just learning like every day, man. Like the lines will always change. I'm getting older. The lines will always change. I got little brothers that I got to chat to and tell them don't do this, that. Like that's my new worry. I'll probably get there and talk about that. But yeah, it's just everyday changes. Everyday changes. There's a new problem. Should I talk about it or is it too recent? Do I have to wait a year? Do I have to wait 10? Can this never come out? But like I'm telling you this as someone that only has this conversation with myself. You get me? It's only me, the pen, the paper, and my thoughts. Like, bruv, this might be too much. I don't talk to no one else about it. You get me? And I've never even asked another rapper if they feel like this. I think it's just my thing. Like I still believe in respecting boundaries. Like I'm still a person, and I know you want to know my problems, but they're actually my problems. You get me? Like I'm not a WWE wrestler. This ain't fake. You get me? So yeah, that's the, I don't know, the gift and the curse of it.
But maybe there's a way to process it in the way that's like healthy for you, without it impacting other people. Because at the end of the day, I think we as individuals, we've got people in our lives that we love and that, but there is still an element of selfishness that we all need for self-preservation. Do you know what I'm saying? So I understand what you're saying, but I don't think you should suffer too much with not being able to process it through the music if that's what you need to do. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Or I mean, do you know what's funny? I don't know how much I'm suffering until maybe I release one and see how it goes. Like if it flies, I'll say, oh shit, I've been suffering. You get me? Because I could have done this time ago. I don't know how much I'm suffering yet because I haven't tried it. Like there's some, like, come on man, I've said some stuff, but I haven't said everything. And I don't say that to say like I'm not some kid that's been in Tracy Beaker dump program. My story ain't my story ain't that sad.
Tracy Beaker.
My story ain't that sad, but you know, like there's just some stuff that's touchy, innit?
I think 50 had the same issue.
Is it?
Yeah, because 50 said, do you remember that bar he had on game when he goes, my mom kissing a girl?
Yeah.
He goes, I don't know if I was ready for me to say that, for my fans to hear that. Which is why he done it on the game song. Because he goes, I wasn't fully ready, which is why the first time you ever hear him talk about his mum being potentially a lesbian was on the game song and never his. Because he goes, I wasn't. I didn't know if I was ready for it. My fans were ready to hear it. So I don't think you're the only one. I think that's a natural thought process to go for. Like, am I ready to really give it all? Like, let everyone know.
Yeah.
And you'd be surprised. I think better artists probably go through that.
I reckon so. I don't talk to artists, especially not about like not in depth. Like we talk when I talk to artists. Well, come on, what's going on, man? What you got going on, man? Come on, album next. We should get in. Go say no more. Shout you. Like, yeah, that's the. Honestly, I've just said the whole conversation. I've had of 10 rappers this year. You get me?
I link up.
Sounds hella empty, bro.
It does. You know, I'm working on it. But Yeah, I need to listen. There's maybe. I don't know. Imagine we all did it. How would the scene look?
I think it will make for better music, bruv.
It probably would, innit?
What's
It
that?
would, man. More substance, man.
If we all just took the wall down. But we're all so close. This is the problem. We are actually also like rappers. We can pretend we don't see what people are saying online. We do. Like maybe Kendrick and that don't. Maybe
It's
Drake
different from
and that
London,
don't.
man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're all
London's-
here, bro.
London
We're
is
all here. What do you mean? Who are you talking to? Central Line.
That's
Yeah.
what London's way
That's
too-
why beef here is different compared to
You
the
can't
US
do
as well,
Yeah,
man.
that's why there is no beef.
I think it's
here,
way
because-
more dangerous
You
here.
might call each other paedophiles in this country, bro. Like,
It's mad.
yeah,
Yeah,
what? You're pulling
Where
up
are
in
you?
this-
mad.
yeah, like,
Where are
yeah,
you?
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
way too
yeah,
dangerous.
You're pulling up. Like,
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
no way.
Where are you?
London's
30
way-
minutes.
Yeah, London's
Yeah.
London's way too small. Way too small.
That's that is probably like and get me that if I let go of my situation that I was fighting letting go and I see a joke I don't like about it, oh my god,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, which I understand. Yeah, that's why it's a.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
okay. Especially with online, you can't.
you get me
control
like just a meme, even if it's funny, bro.
Yeah.
Come
it. You can't. It's the icing, man.
bro,
It's
come
the
here quick. Let me chat to you, please.
That was funny, but
yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta hold this one now.
I mean, yeah, it is a tricky one, and I feel like the UK scene probably isn't ready for that sort of thing, as you all say, like the locality and all that as well. Listen, maybe by that time you're in album mode,
Oh, big time.
you might be in a different place.
Big time. I do plan to like let a lot more go in my album. I do. Like with all that being said, I do plan to let a lot more go. It's just interesting. It's interesting to see what I'm gonna. I don't know what I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna lie to you, but it's interesting, man. It's interesting. I'm trying to just respect everyone. You get me? Especially my loved ones, man. They're my loved ones.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's nice.
That's my story.
Who produced The Most Generous?
That was a producer called Rem Dollar. He's 20 and he's from, I want to say, Islington.
Okay.
And I took that beat off YouTube. That was a type beat. I shouted him like, "Yo, you're fucking sick.
Yeah.
We need to lock in, but I'm taking this one, yeah." He said, "Say no more." I took it and I made that. And honestly, I don't know how it's still up there, but maybe it's because Elias Estate don't know who Jordy is. Because the minute they do, I'm gonna get sniped.
even for like, yeah, I suppose, yeah, because you said, well, yeah.
Hey, man.
What was the writing process for that?
Oh,
I think that's one of my favourite Jordy tunes.
This, do you know what? That one shot me, you know, because I didn't think it would get a lot of love. It's funny, a lot of songs. It's funny. A lot of songs I think will get love don't, and a lot of songs I don't think will get love do. The Most Generous is exactly that on this project. I didn't know it'd get that.
That's surprising though. That you didn't
Yeah,
know
it does make sense in hindsight because it's probably the most grown, the most honest, I reckon. So it does make sense. But yeah, at the time I thought.
But also quintessential Jordy as well.
that. Yeah, that's
Right.
what I felt too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. But this is what I mean. That's why I'm not the sole decision maker.
Yeah.
You get me? Because it's Joe, my cousin, who said, "Yo, that one."
You had a
100%.
bar that was making me laugh for a little while. I think you knew you reached yourself with the Darwin Núñez one.
Oh, big fact. Big fact. But I said it.
I was like,
I said it. The minute I said it, everyone got
I
loud.
you know what it is? I heard the bar in. I'm like, and he goes, I think he's along the lines where he's
I
like,
said, yeah.
allow me in.
That's
It's
probably a reach, but allow me on bar.
I was laughing.
I know
was like,
everyone that listens to bars for
Yeah.
So that first I was like on some suits like earning ash tickets. I was like, wait, where's he get? I was like, where's he get? And that was funny.
Yeah, I think everyone's allowed one man.
No, you're allowed to reach.
Sure.
Everyone's
You're
allowed
allowed to
one.
reach, man.
There's been some reaches lately.
You're allowed to reach, man.
Drake and the first person shooter, there's a terrible reach in there.
Which one?
Versus be terrible, just like a 2-year-old. Go ahead. Yeah, who the goat? Like a kid that acts bad from January to November. It's just you and Cole. I said, wow. It's so bad that no one understands. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I said, Drake.
That stinks.
But like, Drake's been getting a lot of them off, man. Yugoslavia and Czechoslovakia. Like he's
You know what it is? I feel like
Kind of like that one.
I feel like battle. Do you know what it is though? If you watch battle rap a lot, and I know we're real quick, but if you watch battle rap a lot, it's ruined punches for you in music. Because like
that might be it. We're a bit snobbish.
Bro,
Yeah.
you become, and I think I said this. You become
did.
when you're a battle rap fan, you become so like this. Like you know the Parkinson bar that Kendrick had.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, I've heard.
Yeah, we've heard
Yeah,
that.
I've heard
that.
Nitty.
Even YNW Melly, I've heard that.
Yeah, I've heard I've heard Nitty remix that bar and make it 10,000 times better.
Yeah.
So it's a weird place when you watch battle rap and you listen to music where you're like, But I appreciate reaches.
Well, you got a lot of football bars
Yes.
in your music. What is your favourite football bar that you've written?
Oh man, bro, I got some sick ones. I've probably got some of the best. Don't play with me. I don't even know where to start. Like, my best football bar. Fuck. What's my most recent? Oh, I don't know. The first one that comes to mind is took a shot from the DM. That's that Xhaka. That's that Xhaka there, you know. I said that in like 017 when he used to shoot. He don't shoot no more.
It's called a banging juice, you man, isn't it?
Come on, man. We do it. It's a rap podcast, man.
Jordy's a Man United fan.
Yeah.
Enough said.
I'm going Wembley though.
Good luck.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to come back to you. I think I might tweet it because I don't know it. I've got some very good football bars. If that's one thing I'm gonna give me. Yeah, because I don't toot my own horn, but that one there, yeah. I saw I think I forgot what Twitter thingy it was, but they were ranking people's football bars, and they had Dave above me, and I was mad.
Dave's another one that's got hella football.
Oh yeah, no, Dave's got bear.
Hella football.
AJ Tracy as well.
AJ Tracy does have it too. Dave's got bear.
Yeah, he's got a few in it.
Oh my god, bro.
Like the Lambo.
It's like a rite of passage for rappers these days. Like have a football bar.
Well, we all watch football. And
You need it though, man.
We all watch
appreciate
football,
that,
and we're actually all friends with footballers too.
Yeah.
Like you need it. Like,
We're
I
all
grew
friends
up
with
on-
footballers, and they love it. They flipping love it. But I haven't written a bar about anyone I'm friends with.
Like we grew up on Jay-Z talk about Tracy McGrady. Like, I need rappers to talk about footballers, man. Like,
Yeah, well, that's exactly. Them man make basketball bars.
do you know what I'm saying? Like we grew up. Like I've heard hella Tracy McGrady or
Stephon
Vince
Marbury
or
and
Vince
them, man.
or Stefan Marbury or Vince Carter.
Yeah.
Like I've heard hella bars of. You know what I'm saying? So it's-
If there was more sports here, we'd have more to say.
Yeah, for sure.
Like come on, man, heavyweight boxing. Like if the minute that gets good here, watch our bars, man.
True.
Like we've only got football, really.
Yeah,
Facts.
like, we don't watch cricket over here.
Of course not. And we can't do American bars. Like not American
It'll
basketball.
go over
bars.
here.
We can't do basketball bars. Yeah, that
It'll
would be
go
a
over
mess.
hella people's.
Unless it's like the bait ones.
You get me?
Yeah.
So
What was the writing process for PLT?
that beat.
I'm just picking my favourite songs.
That's my favourite song.
That beat. Sometimes I go on autopilot, and then the song's finished. I'm like flipping it. How did I do that?
Yeah.
You know, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not actually not gonna lie to you. Every time I finish a song, I'm like, ooh, got away with that one, boy.
Why? What you mean?
Like, because every time I write, I think, oh, that was good. I can't better that. And I write again, I'm like, whew. I don't know how I'm gonna do this next again. So PLT was one of them. I finished that. I was like, flipping neck. All right. But yeah, I found that beat again. That's a tight beat.
Yeah, that was cold though, man.
I found that,
was fire.
and I just flicked.
Yeah.
That's my favorite on that project. I think that's my
yeah.
favorite.
That's
too.
what I said as well. That's my favorite.
That's my
I
favorite.
float between that and the most generous. But I like Tax Time as well though, man.
Tax time. I wrote in hospital. That's so sad, isn't it?
Oh yeah, that is. Man.
I wrote it, but only because I was bored, not because I was like in pain or anything. It does sound sad.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I was listening to a lot of Mans Malone at the time, and he's very that sort of beat,
Yeah.
melancholic type. And
You can rap.
I just he can go.
Yeah.
He can go. But yeah, and I just got my shit off on Tax Time, man.
Yeah.
I was bored though. I was definitely in hospital. I was just chilling,
Yeah,
and I got my Tax Time shit off.
yeah.
It's always gonna be Wonder Kid for me.
Yeah.
Wonder Kid is
That's
just
BLT for me, man.
yeah, man.
Wonder Kid.
Kid was nice.
Wonder Kid, as someone that's in the football world, I just felt like I had to do it. Someone that's played for FM since 08.
No Wonder Kid's cold.
I just had to do it.
Yeah.
And I thought it's either Chip or JME. And
Ooh.
J-
Would have been nice.
well,
though.
Chip is actually the UK's,
Yeah, like
Wonder
the
Kid.
yeah,
Yeah,
man. Yeah.
but JME absolutely is a Wonder Kid too, and he was right there, man.
Yeah.
He was right. I actually know him. I don't know Chip well. We got mutuals, but I don't know Chip well.
Yeah, Chip's face is synonymous if you have to think Wonder Kid. It'll be
Yeah.
his face. So, Jamie is one as well, though.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, but like,
Who was your favourite FM Wonder Kid over the years?
Oh man, I could start from 08 and go.
all
like-
time.
A few, man.
Yeah,
I
bro,
can't.
I
I've
feel
been
like,
playing.
bro.
I've been playing since.
I feel like it was a
07.
problem.
Ibrahim
Player called Gail
Afellay.
Asselin.
What I said.
Oh my
Remember
days!
Asselin, bruv?
Yeah.
Cause
Yeah, man.
Yo, that's a
Torres-
no-go. Yo, that's a no-go was a baller.
My most recent
Fernando Torres at Atletico was cold.
flipping that
Fernando
man.
Classy and
you know,
Huntelaar.
I've had every single FMC.
Yeah.
06.
Oh, say no more. I was about to say.
Highlights.
My most recent wonder kid is Alex Scott. I was buying him from Bristol. He's at Bournemouth now. So that means it cost 99.
The last one the kid I bought was Diamante. Diamante was cold for me.
Oh, yeah.
Diamante the kid was cold. But
Was man. Big up all the Wonder Kids, man.
it was the best ever.
You know what? Do you know what the funny thing about Wonder Kid is? Because people are on me. You don't lose the title.
This is you don't.
You don't. You can only add to it. You could be a failed Wonder Kid, or just a Wonder Kid, but it doesn't go. So like, JME will always be one. Chip will always be one. I don't care if they're 69. You get me? Whoa, that's a weird number to pick.
Yeah,
It's the song I was listening to. But like, yeah,
There's a few. Like Ice Kid is always going to be a wonder kid.
Yeah,
Like,
but
he's synonymous.
I might have to put the F there now.
I think so too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not mad.
I don't for whatever reason.
I'm
For whatever
potential,
reason.
man.
For whatever reason.
Listen, one of my TikToks is about this subject. So
Right then.
Is it?
yeah.
Did you put in there?
So I've got a list of Wonder Kids. We're gonna put them into a tier list of like S being fulfilled your potential, probably exceeded it, and then your A, B, C, D, E, F, and then you
Why
kinda-
do they start with S?
I don't actually know, to be fair. It's like a super. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Alright.
After. But yeah, man. I mean, what does the future hold for Jordy, man? We've talked about the album. I mean, you don't really want to do 2 projects a year anymore, so yeah, man.
Hold on, before you get to that, you didn't think Say No More was better than Profits?
Oh, you can't make me choose between my babies, man. I'm gonna be choosing my favorite child. But yeah, I'm gonna go. I think I was rapping better on Profits. Actually, I don't know, man.
Nah, I think you took it up a notch on Say No More. I'm not gonna lie to you, man.
I don't know. You know. Yeah, you might be right. Maybe.
It's one of the other.
I don't know.
And Profits, that's like my sort of sound. You know what I mean? The bars, like, well, I mean, that's my sort of rap. Do you know what I mean?
But you're still gonna say no more.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that felt like an elevation.
I'm a decent rapper, innit?
Yeah, you are.
You don't
Guys
think
say
too
Say No More
bad.
as well. Guys say Say No More as well.
Today I'm going to say no more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear that. I'm not mad at that either. I'm not mad at. Say no more out now. I need to keep saying.
Plug, right?
Yeah. Say no more out now. What's in the future for me? Honestly, I'm gonna enjoy my summer the best I can. There's the Euros coming up. I'm probably gonna watch that. I might try to find a beach to watch it on. I think I'm gonna fly out. Then obviously you know my story. The minute it gets dark and the stupid kids get back to school, I'm gonna get busy. I'm in the studio. Then them kids get out of the way. Yeah, man. I'm in the studio and we're cooking some shit. I'm cooking some shit now, but very on off. Very on off. Like I got 3 songs actually that I've made that I'm in love with, and I know they're gonna make it. But circle back to school time. We're gonna kick it off. We're gonna kick it off proper. Even the boys know this. The boys, they're on the same thing, man. Like my cousin Cheeky, he's I don't know if he's in Jamaica or Congo right now. Joe, like, bro, it's even one of the two. He does that. Joe, my producer, Joe Mars, TJ, I don't know what studio they're in with who. Like we're not together right now. You get me? We're not together right now, but we'll flick on. We'll circle back.
Any producers that you haven't worked with that you would love to work with?
Jules, Progression,
Jules would be dope.
Yeah.
Budgie.
A budget would be lit.
These are all I'm just saying UK ones. Jules, Progression, Budgie. I think that's probably my holy trinity right now.
Alchemist would be nice.
I'll add TSB in there. Is Alchemist from here? Yeah.
Nah, but I'm just saying generally.
I've always thought it's from here, but it's because it's Budgie. It's because of Budgie, innit? Yeah, it's because of Budgie. Yeah. Alright, cool. Yeah, Alchemist. He's too out of reach to say his name, but I'll put him in there. Yeah, that's the list. That sounds like a good project, though.
Yeah.
Very much so.
I think so, yeah.
Very much so. All right, boys. Anything else?
Nah, man. Just appreciate you coming through, man. I was really looking forward to this.
Appreciate that. Thank you, man.
Appreciate you coming
Sorry, it
down,
wasn't
man.
earlier, man.
Pardon?
It was supposed to be last week, innit?
Yeah,
that's
that's
all
all
good,
good,
yeah.
though. That's all good, though.
How's the wedding?
Brother. It wasn't a wedding. It was I need to do stag stuff.
Oh, okay.
So I need to prep stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, being the best man. Oh my
It's a whole lot of
days. I didn't know.
responsibility, innit? Yeah, man.
I just said, yeah, come on, man. You know your man. You're
I got you.
But I didn't know he's got tasks for me.
Yeah, man.
I said,
absolutely.
I say no more.
Yeah.
Piece of shit. Watch this speech. Watch my speech.
Thank you, Jordy, for coming
Thank you
down.
for having me, man. This was cold.
Yeah, man, it's been great, man. How can people reach you?
Jordy in it on all socials, Insta, Twitter. I don't check DMs anymore, so don't bother. My email is in my Instagram. Yeah, that's where you can reach me, but you won't reach me. Just look on my Insta, innit? Just look on my Insta and just look at my Insta and my Twitter. But I'm not replying to people no more.
And listen to his catalogue. Listen to his new project.
Please, please, guys,
You know what I'm saying?
support black businesses, man.
Support black businesses. Support good music, man.
Independent.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, that will do it for another edition of the Rhymes Like Dimes podcast. Thank you very much for listening and watching. If you want to get in touch with us, we're at Rhymes Dimes Pod, TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. X, I should say. By new Elon. And yeah, you'll hear from us again very, very soon. So until then, take care, stay safe, stay blessed,
Stay black.
and peace.
Come on.
Wonder kid, wonder who, wonder this. Went to sets, spun the shit, got the proof, run the clips. Baby girl, pre the boy, take her home, done the biz. Move bitch, ludicrous.